Hello and welcome to Gem Shopping Network. My name is Asif and you are watching the Great Gem Show. This is our first Great Gem Show. This Great Gem Show is all about paying homage to the place we are at right now, the Great Gem Shopping Network. My friends, I have been working at Gem Shopping for 23 years. Behind the scenes, I've been able to do sales as well as run the production department. It has been the honor of my life to be able to bring you the greatest gemstones and jewelry this planet has ever known. I look at Frank Cercelli, the founder of Gem Shopping, as a role model of mine, a mentor of mine. This man created Gem Shopping in a world which was dominated by diamonds, by mall jewelers, and he brought colored gemstones to TV. He was the first man to put colored gemstones on TV, and last night, Frank passed away. If you do not know, I just want you to know that all of our hearts are heavy. The employees, the people who've been here, who've worked with me, and the people who have known him, all look at him as a great influence and a contributing factor to them making their dreams come true. By him following his dream, we are all able to live out ours. So we are going to pay homage to Frank today, but we're going to pay homage to the Great Gem Shopping. Why is Gem Shopping so great? You know, we have some of the best vendors this planet has ever known when it comes to gemstones and jewelry. We have people who come directly from the mines of Australia. We have people who settle estates for kings and queens. And then we have people who are down to earth, who have actually mined the stuff themselves, polished it, and brought it to life with their designs. One of these people that I know is a very good friend of mine, and someone I also look at as a mentor of mine, but honestly, about the smartest, most gemologically sound person I know. And when it came time and the opportunity arose for me to do a show, there's absolutely no one else, besides Frank maybe, but no one else here that I would want to do my show with than this guy. Just this week, somebody coined a brand new name for him, which, you know, I know you can see his arm. He just can't wait to get out here, and I can't wait to bring him out. But this man, well, he is a true rock star, a true celebrity. Please give it up, the bubble hunter himself, Shawn. Come on in.
All right.
You got your mic on, Shawn?
I do, and it's hot and running.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
It is? All right.
Okay.
Welcome, Shawn.
Welcome. You know, a couple of things I want to just say is, first, Asif, if there was ever anyone I could come in and help support to create one of the best shows ever, it is this guy. I have worked with him for 17 years. Now, many of you may have not realized I'm still here. I've had a video cast for 7.5 years as part of Gem Shopping. They brought me back up from downstairs to work with Asif in the live show. If there was ever anyone I would support, this guy, I have encouraged him after 23 years of training other vendors and bringing other people in and telling them how to do it. He has finally stepped out and is doing it himself. He knows more than anyone can imagine. Imagine all that information for 23 years coming from all those vendors absorbed into that brain of his. He's retained so much of it. And I know because I worked with him one-on-one producing our entire video cast for 362 shows. Prior to that, if you ever want to know how a platinum ring is sized or a gold ring is sized or mill grain is done, watch the 30 videos how it's made. We took a year to produce them, just Asif and I. You'll do yourself well to watch those. Go to the site map on Gem Shopping Network site. Go to, on the right hand, Ask Shawn, click on that. It will open up a world of those videos to you for so much more education here at Gem Shopping. Now, speaking of Frank, and I have to say that with a lowered voice, God bless that man. He left a wake in his path everywhere he went. gem shows, people would be calling from booths for Frank to come over to them. Everyone wanted to do business with Frank. He had the ability to say, how much do you want for it all? Thereby transferring those savings on to all of you. Frank was everything to me. I wouldn't be here. I was the last vendor he allowed in to have his own show before the network was sold. If it wasn't for Frank, I wouldn't have been here with an income for 17 years. Proud of that fact, and I'm proud of this guy right here. We're gonna give you a show like you have never seen before. I guarantee it.
All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna see loose gemstones today. You're gonna see mounts, but you're also going to get to see finished jewelry as well. So without further ado, one of the things Frank is known for, above all, is one stone, the Mandarin garnet. Come on in and visit with me. Let's go ahead and go to this gemstone right here. Mandarin rough is no longer found out there in the trade. But Frank, he bought millions dollars worth of actual Mandarin garnet rough. Let's go ahead and get this scanned in here for these guys.
That is a true Mandarin. When you talk about using the word Mandarin regarding color, that is the ultimate range of color you want it to be in. That Fanta orange type of color. And Frank was a stickler about quality. If it was a little bit not same, then, under his level of quality, then he would not purchase it, he would not move it, he would not make it part of the inventory of gem shopping.
All right, let's see if we can get this populated. Here we got a 8.18 karat top gem, world-class Nigerian Mandarin garnet. Look at this.
The Nigerian material is some of the finer colors because you have the Tanzanian origin, which is a little bit different color altogether.
Keep talking.
The cut of that stone, I can assure you, is just, that was the other thing. And he has a cutter on site. So, and unbelievably, his name was actually the same as mine, Shawn. So if you've been watching the show for any length of time, you'll have seen, these cut by Shawn. He is an amazing gem cutter. I have been cutting, actually, since I'm a little older than him, a little bit longer. So we are both well specialized in the art of faceting, cabochoning, all the lapidary works. I also have been still am, a master goldsmith.
Let's see, what can we do on this? Right here, we've got 8.18 karat. What does this go out in the marketplace for, Shawn?
I tell you what, it is ridiculous how much, when I have been pricing this material lately, how much it has been marked up since the last time I was really working with this material. The thing about it is the supply. The supply has gotten really difficult on the good material.
So since you cannot find the supply, it's almost a buyer's market, right? Or a seller's market, actually. Look at this.
Oh, that takes a little practice. Beautiful.
All right, let's see what we can do.
And having set many of Frank's stones in his mountings, I'm a stickler for, getting the setting just right. And
let's see. I think we can start this at $20,000.
that gem is so difficult to find in that particular color. I want to show everybody what a rough gem looks like. And believe it or not, you're not only going to learn about it, but you can purchase what you're getting ready to see as well. And it is, I'm going to show it to you. Look at this. Look at that treasure. Boy, talk about a color match for Mandarin. Look at that. That is the classic. Now, My birthstone is garnet, which is January. All my life, been on the Rock Island since 11 years old. I collected two versions, a collection of American, what I call American-made minerals, minerals from America, and then the other collection was garnets. So this is from my own, you can see it right there in the graphic, Shawn's Collector's Crystal. Now, you're not gonna get the big Spessartine with it, but you can buy that stunning crystal. I only have one like it. And I am going to offer that to you for an unbelievable opportunity because that is world class. How about this? I'm going to offer that instead of the regular sale price of $750. I am going to do that for only $398. $398.
$398.
Look at that. And the thing that makes this so special, it is the perfect shape to the crystal. Look at that dodecahedron. That is sold. Congratulations. And I tell you what, you are the first buyer on the new Great Gem Show.
All right, so let's come back to us. Now, Shawn, you do a podcast and you give away a lot of free things on your podcast. Now, I know this was the first person. Who was that? Who was our first purchaser? Mike? Mike, do we have something special for Mike?
You know, we do. We do. Miss Kim, could you get that all the way on the far left? The Mandarin garnets. Now, I had shown in my podcast those who had called in on a special trivia. But we also decided to give, since this is Office's first show, a free item to the first purchaser.
Well,
And we're getting ready to show you that. And you know what? When I got this parcel in, and let me just go and make sure.
While Shawn goes
let me just go
and
make
finds the
sure
free
because
item
it
for you.
is a
Let's
jewel.
go to this turntable real quick. Can we go to number 5, camera 5 over here? Look at these. This is your opportunity to get those last minute gifts, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys have been searching and you're still trying to find that special piece. Well, let me let you know. This is the show for you to find that special piece. This is the $12.95. All right, so let's see. Everything on this turntable, mostly all the items on this turntable are going to be $2,500 and under. You have gemstone rough specimens right here that you're looking at. You have that owl carving. You have that beautiful teardrop diamond necklace. And you have bead necklaces. Everything is $25.95 and under. But since this is our first show, I think we can do a little bit better. What do you think, Shawn?
Absolutely.
So why don't we do this? Let's do $19.95. But if you buy more than one item, it's going to be $17.95 each for 2 and more.
Wow. Look at the Spessartine garnet, by the way, that just went by with the smoky quartz.
$19.95 each, or $17.95 for 2 or more, or each for 2 or more.
Now, the specimens are less expensive than that. So just to let you know. Okay, here is.
All right, hold on one second. All right, so we're going to come back.
We're going to come back to that turntable.
While we build the lower third, come on back to us. Shawn's got this ready over here.
I want to show you.
Come on by. Let's see. Let's see. So, Shawn likes to give stuff away for free. And what you guys are going to understand is this show, whether we make money or not, we're definitely going to reward everybody who watches, everybody who buys. So go ahead, Shawn. You gave away, you had a identify trivia question.
Yep.
And you told people
Yep.
if they can identify it and they call in to our show today, you will give them.
Let's show them. Right here.
Let's take that, man. Look at that. What is that owl made of,
That
Shawn?
owl. Okay, so the owl and the mineral specimens are much less than the turntable prices. So disregard those. That owl is Bahia Emerald. Look at the ammonite. That is the gemstone / fossil. It's called an ammonite as a fossil. It's an ammonite as a gemstone. Look at the beautiful, beautiful, The mantoid garnet, if you're wondering what that is. And then the Spessartine and smoky quartz. But then we have the Rhodochrosite, beautiful Rhodochrosite beads. Amethyst ring. Look at
Oh my God.
that.
So this is directly out of Frank's collection.
Obviously.
A purplish pink Vietnamese spinel.
Oh my word.
Look at the scintillation
This-
on this stone. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to find anything this size.
Look at that.
12.52 carats.
Congratulations, Heidi in Arizona.
Heidi in Arizona,
Heidi.
congratulations. Miss Gabby, congratulations. I think I heard your name
Look
out there
at
as well.
That. Look at that cut. Oh
That
my
is
God. This is
amazing.
a beautiful cushion cut.
Now, as
Oh
a
my-
cutter, I can
You know
tell
what?
you this hit all the right numbers for angles and indexing.
Oh.
That is right on the money.
And
no
this
window.
comes with an AGL lab report. We can put that up there, guys. AGL lab report.
And that's
This
one of
is-
the most respected labs there is.
Well, because this is part of Frank's personal collection.
That
You're
one.
getting an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, literally to see things that have not been seen for years.
And you know what a lot of people don't realize, Asif, is the Black Princess ruby in the crown jewels is not actually a ruby.
It's a spinel.
It is a spinel.
They did not know that
Right.
because they didn't have the modern machinery to test it.
No.
But once they got it, they found out what they called a ruby was never a ruby.
No. But they have
It's a
never changed
spinel.
it. Never have changed
You
it
know,
out.
here's a thing. What Frank loved to do. You see, this is spinel, right? He loved to tap it. Why? Spinal tap. That's
Spinal
why.
tap. That's
Spinal
right,
tap.
Spinal tap.
Spinal
I've
tap.
never thought about how
All
much.
right. How much is this, Shawn?
This is
in the market. If you can find it anywhere, how much will you can find this for?
You know what? At a reasonable,
$250,000?
yeah,
$250,000?
it's the number.
$100,000? Let's put 100,000. 100,000. You think I'm kidding? Go find me one. Go find me one. A 12.52 carat. Look at the color. Look at the cut. And then
The clarity.
oh my God. Look,
Look
at
at
that.
that.
Now look, every gemstone is not clear, but a spinel, those are supposed to be clear.
And that's one of the really valuable colors.
Look at the different colors coming out of there, Shawn.
The only Vietnamese spinel I have is associated with pargasite, another mineral. To get something this large from Vietnam, now remember, this is spinel not from Tanzania, not from Burma. This is from a very rare, unique source of Vietnam.
I cannot go to the bottom on air for this. Frank's personal collection stuff, I am going to honor the prices that you're seeing on TV. I cannot advertise this for lower. These stones are not sold in the marketplace. You're not going to find it in the marketplace. These are collector stones. But I am willing to work with you if you're willing to work with us. It's your opportunity to get something you're not going to get a chance to find in the marketplace. Let's.
Larry in Michigan. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Larry. All right. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Okay, so we have
Let me hold
a
it.
61-point pink spinel. This is 5 millimeters, all right? It's a 5 millimeter stone. So let's zoom out from there. Let's see how it looks further away.
What a
Can you still
cut.
see that color?
What a cut.
Can you still see that color? Can you still see that color? Yes, I think you can still
That
see
is one of those
Oh,
colors
my
that
God.
stands out.
When you put this on your body, it doesn't matter where you go, it's gonna play. And it's a spinel, so look at the, come on in, come on, look at the fire within the stone. Look at the fire.
Make up a price on that.
Oh my God.
Make up a price on that.
I can probably charge $2,500. What did we start at? $19.95. That's what I can easily charge. This is on a discount rack at $19.95. But not for today. Not for today, ladies and gentlemen. Get it out of here. $995. $995.
Wow.
Get it out of here. And it does come with an 18-inch chain. We're just gonna throw that in on the slide, you know, because we're so nice. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. You know what? If you don't, $8.95. Give it to me for $8.95.
$8.95.
$8.95. Bring it back.
What?
$8.95.
Are you kidding
$8.95.
me?
That needs to sell right now. All right? That's gonna be out of here.
Absolutely.
We can move on. Let's go.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be gone.
Okay, we have another request. We have the owl coming up.
That is
That
so.
is so. Congratulations on that one. Now, we have the emerald coming up. We have the ship coming up. Let's.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, don't sail my ship yet.
Your ship is sailing.
Oh my God.
Your ship is sailing.
Oh,
Too late
here we
for
go.
that. There we go. Look
All
at
right.
this.
Oh, look at this. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
I absolutely. I love whimsical jewelry. I call this whimsical jewelry.
Look at the feel.
Yeah.
Like, look at the balance.
Yeah.
Look at this. It is.
Yeah, I just actually read about a team of 4 women rowing all the way across the Atlantic by themselves. It was an incredible story. It's something I could never have done.
Which guy were they running
There were
from?
4. That's a good one. What we have is black agate. Now, black agate is actually rather difficult, natural black agate, in the market to find.
Thank you, guys. That's so beautiful.
That is a beautiful piece.
And look, there's 2 accent diamonds, all right? They make up 5 points, but look how strategically they fit the balance. The top one was this bezel set, right?
Yep.
So it's bezel set, but with yellow gold around it to bring it out because the black background.
Well, it's also 18 karat yellow gold, which really enhances that golden yellow color. Now, remember, gold right now is almost 3 times what platinum is. So when we're showing you
1995.
1995.
How much is gold right now?
Around $2,500 to $2,600.
Oh man.
Yeah, and you know, it used to be where platinum was 2 and 3 times gold. Now it's switched around.
1995.
That is
1995. That was a great year.
Yeah.
But you know what? What year might have been a little better?
All right, we're going to get behind in our request here. Let's go. The Emerald Isle is next.
You know what?
Oh, make a video on that then. Make a video. Make a video. Oh, I already took it away. Okay, here.
$11.95.
$11.95.
I want this to find a home. I want this to find a home.
Let me put it in my hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to find this type of design.
Oh, by the way, look at this.
$1,095.
You see this ring? It goes great with it.
$1,095.
You recognize that ring, Asif? Asif gave
that.
me that ring. Asif gave me that ring.
I love those rings. Those are.
Yeah.
That's actually black jade.
Yeah. Black jade from
That one is
Australia.
black jade.
Yep.
Now look at the black agate.
Yep.
But look at the polish. Look at the shine on it.
Agate will take a much higher polish.
You know what? Get it out of here.
Get it out of here.
$1,000 flat.
Wow.
1,000 flat.
Wow.
That's gonna sell. Let's get it out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Let's move
Let's go back to that turntable. Oh my God! Look at that bead necklace.
The emerald.
Oh my God.
The emerald is coming up.
Hold on. This is beautiful. Oh. All right. We're gonna have that coming up.
So this is Bahia Emerald. This is solid emerald. Bahia, Brazil, and this is all in emerald. The thing different is the detail that has been done. Normally you don't see that.
This is hand carved.
And look at the beak. The beak is the gemmiest part there is to this piece, and the head.
And Justin in Indiana says, good morning, Shawn.
Hey, Justin in Indiana, good morning to you.
Justin in Indiana.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. They are all carved as one
somebody
piece.
got
Look at that.
had got emerald rough that probably they were like, I can't cut this into a gemstone. There's too much different color, different backing on here. But then it spoke to them.
You're not going to believe what I'm going to offer this for.
They held it in their hand and they saw Mr. Hooter over here.
At 210 carats, if this piece sold for only, say, $75 a carat, that'd be a $1,500 piece, and it would be worth it. Well worth it.
$1,500. Let's go ahead and put that up there. $1,500 for this. It's a 1.75 by 1.25.
Shawn is a terrible businessman. I own 2 jewelry stores. They were very successful.
I think they were going to say sold right now, Shawn.
Yeah, okay, they're going to say sold because you know what? They're going to say sold at the price of only $995.
$995.
Yep.
$995.
There's not another one like it. This is one of a kind. So figure that's less than $5 a carat. Less than $5 a carat.
Well, it is nighttime. That is an owl. It needs to start flying.
He will. He will fly to the right home, and the right home is listening right now.
Until then, it will be watching out for us.
Yes, he will be. Now, you're going to make a deal. Yeah.
That's oh my God! Look at that's like an indigo sapphire, isn't it?
It is that color
that like
is almost that Ceylon type color when you see it.
Oh my God! It's like silk. This one.
And the thing about it is, in 14 karat gold, it's actually more valuable than if it was in platinum.
And I love the halo diamonds right around it. Look how
the double halo.
Look how they sparkle.
Double halo.
Double halo. All right, 1 carat right on the dot. 1 carat center. Let's do this. $11.95. $11.95. Let's get this one out of here. Let's find this one. You know what? $9.95. $9.95. That needs to get out of here. You're not gonna find that color in sapphire. You're gonna find those deep, dark blues, those midnight blues for $9.95. And you're not gonna find a full carat. Look at how this sits on the hand. This is beautiful. I know I shouldn't wear women's jewelry, but you know what? Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is.
Asif, you got nice looking hands. So,
Oh my God. I used to stand in as a model.
that double basket. And like I said, the weight of 14 karat anymore is more valuable or just right, the same thing as platinum. Actually, I think a little more valuable.
Beautiful. $9.95. That's got to get out of here. That is
Okay.
$8.95. Get it out of here right now. Today only $8.95. I want to hear sold, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't hear sold, something starts happening.
We have
your top gen world class emeralds now.
But in the ear, this is what's so neat. The hair covers them up. If anyone is so close to you that they can tell differences in earrings, then they're too close to you. Only one person should be that close to you, and that's your loved one, being able to check them out that close. These are a wonderful size.
But you know what? Let's get them out of here. $9.95. Say $8.95. Say sold right now. $8.95. Say sold.
Carat
Where
total
else
weight.
are you going to find 2 emeralds?
14
Half
karat.
a carat each.
Yep.
Half a carat each on emeralds for $8.95. Set in 14 karat white gold.
With the diamonds.
5 points of diamonds. Look at how
They're
just that
classy.
one little accent diamond on each one.
Yep. Just classy.
Beautiful. All right.
Just classy.
Next, moving on.
Don't appreciate it until you see the movement and what this does.
Have a good one.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Okay.
It's so wonderful.
And then look at this.
Spessartine rough?
Yeah, that's coming up next. Spessartine is next. So you have these 3.
2 people on for it? Do we want an
Dangling
auction? No.
Well,
Let 'em
it's certainly
fight.
priced low enough if that's the case.
Look at this. Oh my God, the diamonds are A1.
Yeah,
This is
they are.
beautiful. This has 1 carat of total weight diamond.
Wow.
Thank you, Mira.
Let me show that in my
Mira,
hand.
Extraordinary, Mira. Thank you
You
for
get an
all your
idea of
help.
size.
All right. A diamond necklace with an 18-inch, 14 karat white
Yep.
gold chain.
Yep.
The movement. Oh
get
God,
that.
you're just gonna see them playing.
So
people
there's
will be
one-
looking at you.
The one
and,
side, and there's the diamond side. Look at that. Look
And
at
you know
that.
what? I love the middle one, how it drops
I know.
in, but it gives you almost a cross feel. in
Yeah,
there, too.
the way they're made in between is very difficult to get them to articulate and reticulate.
Anywhere, you're gonna find this for $19.95. $19.95. This is one of the top of the pieces on this turntable. But for today's show, $11.95.
Wow.
$11.95.
Wow. $11.95. The amount of labor it takes to
Do
make
they want
something
it?
like
Who
that.
did we have on the line for this one, Matt? Who wanted to see them? Jeff, you know what? If you, who's on the line with you, Jeff? John? John, do you know who you're talking to? You are talking to Mr. Jeff, the man, who is the Power Hour champion. $9.95. Just because you're talking to Jeff.
Yeah, it was funny. When I saw Jeff, he was so excited to see me.
Oh,
He
my
had heard
God.
about me. I hadn't been in the showroom. I've been downstairs for all these years, and it was great to meet Jeff. Great to meet some of
If
these
you
names.
ever met Jeff, his smile is like a
Oh,
hug.
yeah. He lit up the room.
His smile is so welcoming, and it just fills you. So hopefully,
Yep.
this will fill your
Yep.
stocking.
That's one of a kind.
$9.95. That's going to sell today.
Now,
All right.
let's
Get it?
show you a
Let's
rock.
move on.
This is from the what's known as the Shawn Spessartine mine.
Oh,
Produces
Shawn.
world-class specimens. You
This
can
is-
see, look at, and they're with the smoky quartz. And the neat thing is, there are crystals of them even inside the smoky quartz.
So this is a Chinese specimen.
It is.
Of Spessartine.
It is.
This is not
Yeah.
heat treated.
Yeah.
This is natural.
Yeah.
This is the way it comes out of the ground.
Yep. And when we look in close into these,
Can we get in any
Yeah.
closer, guys? Oh yes. Look.
Then you can actually see right there. Look at that.
Oh,
I wish I had a
there-
third hand.
oh
you
my
see that
God, that-
crystal
is
in there?
that
Look at
inside
that.
of
Yes, it's inside there. You made
There's
it turn.
a Spessartine in the quartz.
Look at that. Now you made it turn, and I keep fighting it.
Ah.
Look at the crystals in there. Thank you. Hold that just a minute so I can point.
Stay right there,
Look at
son.
that. It's kind of like a manifestation quartz
Oh, my
specimen.
God.
but you could see those crystals in there.
All
This
right,
is world class.
Shawn,
Designation price on
This
this.
is a world-class specimen, guys. This is absolutely a world-class
Yep.
specimen.
You
You know
have
what? First off, you don't find the rough, but when you have a great representation of rough like this, you
Yeah.
do not get specimens like this.
I always say do a beautiful before and after. Buy a cut gemstone or piece of jewelry
Oh, my God.
and have this next to it as an amazing display. Yeah, let me just go to show you how close it is to
You know what?
the real deal.
Oh, my God.
Which
Look
is
at
that
this.
first stone. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
look at that.
Look at that match.
That is world-class. That is a world-class specimen.
Yep. That's why if we
And
could
that's a
put
world-class gemstone.
world class on that graphic, we have it in the
Anywhere
description.
that you can actually find this, if you can find this, you're gonna pay $2,000, $2,500.
Absolutely.
1995. Let's put 1995 up there. Now we have two people interested on this, right?
Yep.
Matt, what do they want to do? What do we want to do on this?
Do you want to
Shawn-
do an auction, or do we just want to see?
No. You know what, Shawn?
Let's just
we don't
name
have
a price.
Let's just
Yeah,
give a price.
let's just give a price. Let's do this. You know what? I'm willing to offer this well below the market, and that would be at an opportunity of only $788. $788.
788. Those auspicious.
Now that's not for
eights.
that one. It's for the specimen. But I tell you what, for this size,
That is way too low
with
for
the
this.
smoky quartz and the crystals inside the smoky quartz add additional rarity and value. It is difficult to find ones this substantial. Look at all the other little smoky quartz crystals within it, and that color, and the well-formed crystallization of the garnets really add value to that piece. 788. If no one gets it now, you want to do a little homework, go do a little homework and see how much these are selling for. You'll be calling back and grabbing it.
All right. That's going to sell. That's going to get out of here. Why don't you show a couple of those Mandarins as well, just so they know that we have those available. Ladies and gentlemen, we've also got all right, so we've got some loose gem buyers. Perfect.
Now,
We're going to start on the left and move our way right. So these are
like nothing else you have ever seen. Now, you may have seen other forms of this in what's called watermelon tourmaline. This is like the same thing, variegated bicolor tourmaline, and these are what they call splits. In other words, they take the tourmaline crystal and they saw it into slices and create matched earrings from them. And so what this is a type of tourmaline called lidocotite. Lidocotite is a, now, I'm a real geek and I'm a chemistry nut, so I could actually tell you way more than you want to hear. But lidocotite was named after the president of GIA, Gemological Institute of America. And he rightfully deserved a mineral named after him. Tourmaline is a fluorine-based tourmaline. It is the addition of fluorine in the chemical composition that makes it lidocotite. Now, let's take a look at a pair of these. Let me pull up one of these and just see what kind of opportunity. These have never been shown before, and they are designed in-house. These are made right here at Gem Shopping. Okay, now what you may not have noticed was, look at the transparency. You see that? You see how translucent, transparent? You can see right behind it. And look at the banding in that. Yellow in tourmaline is a very rare color, and that is a true strong yellow. You have that handmade bezel. Of course, every bezel for these has to be handmade individually, and you can see it has a substantial amount of metal work behind it. Now, excuse my fingers because I'm an active working goldsmith and gem cutter, so they're not going to be always all fine trimmed up and looking all polished and pretty. Look at this opportunity. 14 karat yellow gold. You ready for this? These have never been shown before. The normal regular price these would be offered out for was $3,750. I am going to get someone interested in these by offering them for only I'll do it. $2,598. $2,598 on those. $2,598. Now, let's go down to the next one. And you can see, look at these. Now here, these can genuinely be called watermelon. And this is where I'm a stickler for watermelon. Watermelon isn't just pink and green. No, when you eat a watermelon, you have to get through that little white rind, right? You start off with the green on the outside of a watermelon, then you get the white, then you get the pink. Well, you can see the three colors right in there. Green, white, and pink. Green, white, and pink. True watermelons. I see watermelons called as watermelon all the time, and all they really are is bicolor tourmaline. Yep, heading for the scanner right now. Just a little rusty at how we do this compared to down in what I called was the mushroom room. Down in the secret little studio that I recorded my show for 7.5 years. It was amazing. How about this? Wow, an excellent opportunity. Regular price, $5,040. Right now, Asif has stepped off the set. So that means Shawn could be bad. Don't tell him. $3,368. Don't you tell. $3,368. And I like to end my pricing in auspicious numbers, 7 and 8. So if you ever notice that, that's why. I am not superstitious. I just might as well hedge my bet and use lucky numbers. Let's look at this last pair. And again, you can see, oh, I love this because you get to see the triangular pattern that is indicative of a tourmaline crystal. Tourmalines, when you look at the end of the crystal, are the shape of a trillion. So again, by looking at that, I can tell without even knowing that that is a tourmaline by the angle of the color growths. Now, let me scan one of those before production tells me to. I'll try to get on the ball here. How about this? How about this? $4,650 except he's still off the set. $3,188. $3,188. Now, mind you, you have to look at how much other metal is here and the work involved in doing these. This is a substantial piece of artwork. It is artwork. Those stones were custom cut. The mountings were made for them particularly, and it looks like it is rose gold as well. You have the 3 diamonds at the top. That is a one of a kind.
Now, you know, Shawn, these pieces were actually made, custom made right here.
That's what I was telling him.
Handmade. You have to actually hand make these because this is not, you know, normal shapes and sizes. So you actually have to make these by hand, and they were done right here. It shows the amount of talent we have in-house for custom jewelry. And that's the thing I don't think people know about gem shopping. We are a full manufacturing department downstairs. We have amazing artisans, including yourself, Shawn, who can actually fabricate and make jewelry. We have the CAD machines. We can take those designs.
Believe me, I've gotten in the shop down there, and I've used equipment that Gem Shopping hasn't always used.
Right.
I love equipment.
You know what? And you know what? As we do more shows, I'll let you see some of the pieces that I've actually seen Shawn make for us.
Yep.
You know.
And you can go to those videos how it's made, and you can see and watch.
These picture tourmalines, you are not gonna find these already set in jewelry. You might find some loose, and I do have some loose for you, but you're just not gonna find the same ones. All right, let's move on.
Look at the request. We have a request here on an emerald and diamond ring. Yep. And look at the large baguettes on either side of them. This ring is in platinum. Now, one thing for certain,
beautiful.
Platinum lasts so much longer. And look at, there is no cheaping out on the platinum. Look at on the hand here, just how large it is.
Beautiful.
Geez, you do have beautiful hands, Awesome. My goodness.
I try. Very.
Yeah, you can tell you don't work at the bench.
I'm not a work.
Yeah, no, you don't
worker.
work at the bench. I need actually.
All I do is press the zoom.
He's a great director, though.
Look at this. Look at how it sits.
Yeah.
So, you know, I used to train the models at Gym Shop. So we'd be like,
I know,
here we
I
go.
know, I know. If you
Let's
bend your
see.
knuckles slightly, I know.
Let's show the back end of it. Let's see. See that?
You're
See
doing that all right.
And then you turn.
He finally gets to walk the talk, to actually do what he's always told everybody else.
And then make it play.
I love it.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's great, awesome.
Oh, the pinky.
Give him a price. Forget all that. Give him a
Okay,
price.
what do you think? Is this from the 1995, which became the 1795?
Yeah, but you know why you were gone? Oh, they're going to tell you anyway. I did some off affair.
$12.95. What did you do? Did you change the price on the chart table? Hey, no, you can't do that because I have some pieces that are already way too. The Charlie Brown thing is gone. All right, take this off my hand before I.
No, $12.95.
Come back.
12. No, I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Okay. What? 11? 11.95?
No, you know auspicious numbers.
No, hold on. 11.88.
There you go.
11.88. That is. You're gonna pay.
Now
You're gonna pay the extra $7.
Now he's got it to the right price.
But look at how it's made.
Platinum.
Oh my
Can't go wrong. Can't go
I
wrong.
love it.
Okay, we're
right,
gonna set up and give us one moment because I have some pendants that are outstanding that you need to take a look at.
All right. Did that ship not sail?
Yeah, I don't
Is
think
that
it's
still here? Oh my God. Okay. What do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know. Do you want to see some loose gemstones?
We've got some loose gemstones.
Let's go. Let's get some loose gemstones out here.
But how about the
the
Lidocotites, the loose Lidocotites? I went crazy when I saw how inexpensive they were. This is what I was just upside down about.
I know you see those eyes.
I went crazy when I saw this, and when I said, let me hear the price of one. So he gave me the price.
Let's scan these because they need to know. They need to know how affordable this is.
Anthony, oh yes. You know what? Anthony gets him. He answered the question right, didn't he? Okay, Anthony, you get one of the Mandarin citrines.
All right. Let me see one of these.
You see one of those.
Oh, my hand. Sorry, pardon my reach.
You taught us not to do that.
Pardon my reach there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. I tell you, I have never been so excited about these.
All right, here we go. So this one right here, Shawn.
Okay. I just want to get them all out. And literally, when you buy something, you play with it. I literally do. I get my gemstones and mineral specimens. I get my loops out. I get my lights out. I look at them in every different way.
So let's go to this one right here. This is a 4.2.
Oh, that's beautiful. That almost looks like fluorite.
You know what?
Madagascan.
You know what? $250.
See, that's what I told you.
$250.
That's what I told you. When I heard the price of these, I couldn't believe.
$195.
Yep.
$195. $195. You're not gonna find it.
No, you cannot.
I've seen this. I've gone online. I looked at this. Okay, when we were trying because Claude was like, I don't know, Asif. I don't know if I can give this to you.
You're doing a French accent. I do that too.
Oh no.
Claude would have your head.
And then we went online, and I'm telling you, none of them look like this. All right. $195 for this one. Where's another one?
$195.
Give me those eyes.
Okay, wait. The
Give
eyes?
me those eyes.
Yeah, the eyes have it. The eyes have it.
Oh my God. It's like little Sylvester the cat over here.
Yep. If you want one of these taken out, you can see the thickness of them, and they're going to be polished on both sides, I would imagine, to get that kind of translucency. The variegation of those colors. Each color is a different color due to a different impurity at the time it was forming. So you had a lot of different chemicals going through that area of growth to create that. Look at that.
Oh, look at him. He's just peeking around. Just peeking around the side.
Wow. That does look like...
you know those people.
Yep.
They're always like, no, I'm not looking at you.
And you always should make fun of me goofing off.
Oh, okay. So 5.26 carats, $295. $295. $295 on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Get those out. You're not going to find...
$295?
Hey, you just stop looking. Stop looking at the price.
That is when you...
All right, that's going to sell. What do we have?
What
did you say, Matt?
Make us out.
Matt, what did you say you had?
We have Rhodochrosite to show.
Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Oh, Rhodo.
Wait, don't stop there.
Okay, one more. You want to show another?
No, don't stop there. Just, come on. I'm gonna hang on. The most they can say is
$235.
200. There. Whoever wants those, anyone wants those, I just saved you some change right then. Okay.
You can't have me going too low.
I only do that once in a while. I know. I know. I love Claude.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, check this out. Okay, so we all know the world's best rhodochrosite comes from the Sweet Home mine in Colorado. But before that, the rhodochrosites were so well known from Argentina. And
Oh yeah, let's look at that close up. Oh, beautiful
this
shot.
piece has some of the
Good job.
most translucent
Avery,
beads
very
there is.
nice.
So here, where are we? Let me just take one and let me just show you. Look at the light. I could tell. I didn't even gamble. I just knew
You know
how
who
much
made
light
this?
would pass through.
This is Ben's
Look at
piece.
that.
This is one of Ben's pieces.
One of Ben's items.
Yeah.
Known Ben for decades.
Oh my
Great
God, what a guy. This
Great
is
guy.
20 inches in length, guys. All right, let's still look at the whole thing. This is hand strung. It has a clasp. Let's look at the clasp right here.
Oh,
Punch
wow.
and insert.
That's an expensive
Oh,
class.
that's not just a
Even
run
in
of the mill.
sterling silver. Even for sterling silver.
Okay,
when they're
so
made
that
like
makes that makes it more affordable because you
Here, we'll flip it over there for you, Austin.
beautiful.
Now they,
And it's so love the
Yeah.
polish on it.
Yeah.
Love how it fits right in the finger.
Yep. Yep.
$995 on this
Wow.
bead. On a
$995.
rhodochrosite beaded necklace. And look at the color. Oh my God, this is, it
Now,
jumps off.
this is called the Inca Rose. It is the national stone of Argentina. And there is very little of this material anymore because you know what? They found a gold deposit below the rhodochrosite and they bulldozed off the rhodochrosite
What?
part of the cave.
because they
actually.
can make more money.
They can make
on
more
the
money from the
gold.
gold below it. Yep, it was a terrible thing that
Well,
they did. Actually,
you know what? This one right here, I want this gone. $795.
Wow.
$795, and you got this. All right.
There's not another one either.
I don't see it.
$795. Nope.
All right. Let's show this little necklace right here. It's like liquid.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it really
Oh.
is. I like the simplicity of just.
And you know,
the
it just
one
it'll
bead.
roll on your
Yep,
neck.
yep.
Look at the way it's made. It is
Look at that.
beautiful.
Look at
That
the
is a
life in that.
20 carat.
Look at
little
that.
sphere.
Just light up.
Ah, beautiful.
Love it.
And I love the little chain. I mean, the way.
Manganese creates the color. It's a carbonate mineral, so similar to calcite. You know, this is Shawn now.
No,
this
here
is
we go.
Shawn
No,
being Shawn.
learn,
Yeah,
ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Say that again. Say that again. What is
So
that?
of course, a lot of you know from other minerals that manganese can create reds and oranges. The only part of the chemical formula, this is simply made up of Mn, manganese, and C for carbon, and O3 of oxygen. So it's called a carbonate. It's a manganese carbonate, a very simple formula, creating one of the most attractive gems. Now, it
Look at
is
how it
about a
moves.
hardness of 4. Make a price on that.
You know what? And it's drilled. This is drilled into the
They're
stone.
brave to drill
This
these.
is beautiful. And you know why? Because it's
I
bent.
do know why.
All right, here we go. 20-inch length. Let's do this one. $795. $795. I mean,
Wow.
look at it. Look.
Wow.
You're not going to find this type of color.
No. No.
That's got to sell. I love the chain. Ah, it's beautiful. I just want to let you know who you're listening to. This right here is the great Shawn. He's a gem cutter, lapidarist. He is a craftsmanship. He's a designer. He makes his own jewelry. He can also go and find the rough for you.
Age of 11 years old, I'm one of 6 children. Family vacation to the Cowie Valley of North Carolina. You know where where Tiffany and Company actually sent, if you're familiar with the gemologist Frederick Kunz of Kunzite fame, to the Cowie Valley of Franklin, North Carolina in the early part of the 19th century, in around 19-teens, 1920s. They sourced Cowie Valley, Franklin, North Carolina rubies for Tiffany and Company. That's where I got my start panning for gems. From there, out of 6 kids, I was the only one. I went back to Sarasota, Florida, where I grew up, and said, Mommy, Daddy, I found $1 million ruby. I want to learn how to cut it. There was an old hippie they took me to every week. I took cutting lessons from the age of 11 to the age of 12 and a half. By the time I was 13, I was teaching retired people in Sarasota. Got into faceting at 15, silversmithing at 15, goldsmithing and faceting after that followed. By the time I was 21, I had done it. My goal was also to go out in nature and find a rough stone, find the gold, and be able to create an entire piece of jewelry. Now, I found the gemstones, but I never found enough gold. I found gold, though. I found gold. I live in the gold belt of Georgia.
Gold found you.
It did.
Gold
It really
found
did.
you.
That my creek called me. It was such a strong pull. It took 3 years to find it. I have an excavator. I have 3 sluices. I have all the equipment. But you know what? None of it does you any good unless you find gold.
Unless you find gold.
I brought in gold. He saw it. Yeah, it was really small, but I did find gold.
And we might bring you some of that gold.
I know.
But here, this is your opportunity to ask the questions that you want answered. Your lapidary questions, your gemological knowledge questions. If you have chemical formula questions, you might know.
Chemistry 2 student teacher assistants in 11th grade at a 3,000 kid high school. No one else had done that. That's what kind of geek I am. You are talking to what I say now, since I lost a few teeth, old, grizzled miner hippie. That is my probably official title. Within that, it has led me to being an artisan, and it has led me to be able to sit here in front of all of you and pass on that knowledge. Sometimes, you know what they first told me 17 years ago? Shawn, dumb it down, because I would get into all this information that really you guys didn't want to hear. So listen to what we have to say, and you will come away with more education than ever before, as you probably already have.
So this is the show where you're gonna find the rough, you're gonna find the finished cut gemstone, and then you're gonna find it in the best jewelry possible.
Yep. I'm actually holding out. I have a lot of goodies you're gonna want over time. We have other shows than this one. We'll see what we get to, but I tell you what, you're gonna get to see some of them after
All
a
right,
bit.
so let's take a last look at our turntable over here. Let's go back to our $17.95 and under, and let's get our last requests in. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I know you got a few more. What do we have, Matt?
Request for Androdite.
Androdite.
Oh, the Androdite. Now, this is exciting. Oh, and what? They wanted Japanese garnets? Oh, this is the Androdite on the turntable, probably. The green Androdite on the turntable is what they
The
want.
one that you said was going to be available to sell, I think.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Aha.
And it's a really fine one. The one with the green crystals. Now. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Anthony has always been a really strong supporter of the Gem Collector Show. And what, look at, you haven't seen these. What Kim actually pulled was Androdite, but faceted Androdites. So,
All right.
while she is actually looking for the crystal specimen, I can show you something you have not ever seen that I have been ever able to notice anyone offering this next gemstone. This is one of the largest I have
Go for it.
in what I'm getting ready to show you. And it is an Androdite garnet. It is Androdite that was found in 2004 in Japan. It is the finest, known as finest rainbow Androdite in the world. And there's so little of it. By 2005, they actually closed the mining. So mining stopped because the locals, the rockhounds inundated the locals, and they shut down the mine. This stone, it is super, super rare as a faceted gem, having iridescence on every side. I can offer this. The normal price on this should be $1,500. Should be $1,500, because you know what? You can't find another one. There's just not another one. I am offering this, though, at a special opportunity in a stone this size for only $788. You notice those lucky numbers, 7s and 8s. This is demantoid. But this is Madagascan. This isn't your horsetail Russian demantoid. Oh. This is, look at this specimen. Now I'm going to show you. Look at how well formed those crystals are. And let me show you. Let me backlight. Look at the light. Look at the colors in those.
Oh, wow.
Look at the colors in those crystals. And you never know if one's hidden inside. That's what I always say. You never know. It could be another one inside.
How much are we asking for this, Ross?
Ready? I tell you what, I'm just going to go straight to the discounted.
Now, this
super
isn't
good
something
deal.
you're going to use to cut out of, right? This is more of a specimen.
Yeah, this is a specimen, though the quality of this crystal
Because
actually
that right
is very
there
large.
looks like
It's
an
large.
oval, a big oval right there.
It's actually good enough in the world of Androdite to facet,
Man.
but it definitely makes a beautiful specimen. I am going to offer this. You're not going to believe it. How about this? $588. $588. These specimens, you know what? The Madagascan, remember,
Wow.
these are the ones mined along the coast.
That is a big rock.
They had to every time the tide came in, they had to re-dig out their holes that they mined this material for. Mining has completely stopped for this material.
All right, so we've got Belmonite opals, and we've got these opal bracelets coming up.
If you don't know what a belemnite is, go right now and look it up. Belemenite. It is a fossil, but I have a gem quality fossilized belemnites. You're going to get to see them after a bit.
All right. We have an opportunity on some bracelets here. This is directly from our friend the Opal Hunter. Mock T, the Opal Hunter, has given us a few bracelet opportunities for you guys to walk away with some great deals. This first one over here, we've got 20 carats total weight, and this one is $895. $895. Let's see if we can get all of these at the same price. All right. Doesn't like to scan. All right, number 2 is a 25 carat. Look at this. Ah, beautiful. Uh-oh. Amazing. Look at the colors. $895. Oh, I love this third one. This third one is beautiful. Look at the pinfire in this one.
If you're not familiar with doublets, let me tell you how they do that. I've been to like take opal and double it.
All right, this third one right here. Look at the colors. Oh my God, it's confetti. Sean, look at this.
That is confetti.
And this
is confetti.
This is from Australia.
Yeah, and it's actually, the band of color in the opal is completely natural.
Oh.
The problem, what happens is it is so thin they can't cut a gem out of it. So they back it, turn it over. Can we see the back?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, so what that is actually natural ironstone, the same thing that boulder opal is made of. So they're creating a very natural look. They're just backing the opal with boulder opal matrix.
Oh my God, look at this.
Giving you the
$895.
the strength that it needs. So what it does, it makes what would be tens of thousands of dollars down to hundreds of dollars.
It gives you that solid black opal look.
Completely.
Without the solid black opal price. All right. But they're going to think you did. You got them something that they've always
Yeah, you picked
wanted.
one of my favorites right there.
Oh my God, look at this. Look.
Some of them's close to Harlequin pattern.
Look at this. It's beautiful. Ah. You know what? I think a guy can wear this.
Yeah, of course they could.
I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
All right, $895 on this. What's that? Sure. All right. This one is also $895. These are all your choices for $895.
Oh, it's your choice.
It's your choice. So we've got the first one.
Wow.
Let's go ahead. Or this one's number 1. 2, 3, 4. Now this is the 5th one right here. Let's get this one scanned. We've got another 20 carat one. Now this one, look at the play of color in this third stone right here. Oh my God, look at this.
Yeah.
I love the green. It's Earth. It's Mother Earth.
And it still takes a piece of opal large enough to have that much color and fire in it.
Yeah, look at it from afar. Go ahead and zoom out there, Avery. Look at this. Oh my God. This could totally go on a guy.
Yeah.
Definitely. $895 on this one, and there's one that took a little visit to the table. Now this one has a different design in the bracelet. Look at this. Uh-oh. Don't break the jewelry. There we go. Beautiful. Yes, sir. All right, so look at this. Look at this design right here. Amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, this last one is turned. These are all $895, your choice. You've got 6 choices. You know what? Let's get a lower third put on this. Your choice, $795 each. $795 each. For under $1,000, you're gonna make someone's holiday. This is something people will reach for over and over again.
Absolutely.
Look, yes, it has that blue base, but the other colors, whatever you wear, it's gonna play.
Yep.
It's gonna play. These all need to sell. So call in with your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Yep, left to right, 1 to 6.
$795, your choice. All right? Let's show the graphics on this. This is a Churchelli collection piece, and you see how these mandarins play. Once they're set in the right stone, they're married to that pendant, like it's made for it. Look at this. This is from Frank's collection. And look at how this is made. This is extra work, right?
Look at the back, the very back
my
of it.
God.
That's what I like. I like the way the back is finished out.
I mean, as a craftsman, you know how much work it takes to make something like this. This pendant right here, if you can find the Mandarin, if you can find the pendant to put this in, you're looking at $9,995 easily. But that's not what you're gonna pay. You're not gonna pay $9,995. You're not gonna pay $7,995. Get this out of here for $6,900.
Wow.
$6,900, we'll throw in the chain.
Wow.
You know what? No, this is our first show, Shawn. We
I know.
want to be able to do more. We want to make customers for life. This right here, somebody told me, Matt, you told me somebody wants a Mandarin for $5,000. Somebody wants a Mandarin for $5,000? You know what? I'm going to give you the pendant and the Mandarin for $5,000. $5,000
Wow.
for that pendant. No chain. You don't have to buy the chain yourself on that one.
Wow.
This right here, $5,000. This is a 4-carat Mandarin. 4 carats, Shawn.
That's huge.
And you know what? The Mandarin garnet. Frank has been credited for being the man who named it the Mandarin garnet. You know, everybody used to Spessartine garnet, but he was like, no, it's a Spessartine, but look at the Mandarin orange color.
And, you know, I have looked at Frank's collection, and he is so specific about exactly the color to call it Mandarin.
Oh, no, yeah. He's
And-
not playing around with that.
Yeah, it has to be at specific color.
Look at this stone, Shawn. And this
Yeah, that's a
pendant.
great cut.
Oh,
I
you
can
got to
speak
get
to
this,
the
ladies
cut.
and gentlemen. $5,000. There's nothing
What a
that you
gem.
need to wait on this for.
Beautiful gem.
And look at I mean, there's 49 points of diamonds, and this is not milli diamond. This is beautiful. A part of the Cicelli collection. Look at these gemstones. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the
I
confetti on
have
that.
recently set up several Frank rings for them, and there it is right there, number 32 to 33, that trillion.
And
yeah,
that's a rubelite tourmaline right
Yep,
there.
yep.
That is a tourmaline.
I've set Spessartines
Oh,
in those
my
like
God.
that too.
Oh, that is of gem shopping fame right there. And is that a mint green?
That
my
long
God, that's the
tourmaline.
green tourmaline. I love that green tourmaline.
I
Let's
look
show
at that
both.
rubelite.
These two right here. Let's just show this real quick.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Let me get this.
Get the green one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the green one there, Mr. Brock. Mr. Brock, we have a celebrity in the house. Woo-hoo. I'll tell you guys all about Mr. Brock as we move along today. I don't want to embarrass him, but you have seen him. I
Check
guarantee.
these out. Wow.
All right.
Wait.
8.21 in this elongated step emerald cut, right?
You know, yeah, I'm going to step in. Speaking of,
okay. Go ahead.
on the turntable, you know what I saw? I saw trapeche emeralds. I'm sorry. but I gotta say
Trapeche.
trapeche.
Ay, de trapeche.
trapeche.
Ay.
Except that's Spanish.
Oy,
For sure.
oy.
There they are. See the earrings? I know everyone else can't see them, but
they can't
we'll
see.
get to them. We'll get to them. Someone
I'll
has
get-
to.
I'm gonna pull those for you.
So back to the tourmaline. Now, tourmaline crystals naturally grow longer than they grow in any other direction. That's why you see so many tourmalines cut in those elongated forms like that. That particular green is one of the valuable greens. Once you get into the olive kind of green colors, price falls off.
This
That
is
is not in that
neon
range.
this
That is in
is,
the
look
and,
at
and the
this
cut.
is a green
Look at
light
the cut.
green.
Look at the
that
cut.
one says go.
Yeah.
Run that light. Go.
Yep. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Make
How
a
much?
deal.
How much,
Make a
Shawn?
deal.
Here we've got 14 karat
Oh,
white
it's
gold.
your show. You make
We've
the
got
deal.
carat
You get in
32 in
trouble.
diamonds. No, but this is your stone. This is
Oh, it is
this
my
is your
stone. I do.
love.
You
and
know
passion.
what?
But it's Frank's stone, not your stone.
My stone is about 3 miles down the road. There's a tourmaline deposit along the side of the road. True story.
Okay.
But it's shoral tourmaline, the black tourmaline. But it's still beautiful crystals. Once a year, I go by it and stuff erodes out, and I'm able to collect these tourmaline crystals.
Look at this. Are these little hearts around it? They look like little hearts.
Yeah,
that are,
the way
that are-
it's made.
Oh my God,
The way
this
it's
is
made.
so beautifully made. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere you go shop for this, $7,995.
That sounds cheap.
7,000. This is finished in jewelry, not just the gemstone alone. You've got a carat 32 in diamonds, Shawn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But today we're gonna do $5,995.
Wow.
I had to take my volume down
$59.95.
because I don't really want them to hear this.
$59.95. $59.95.
Right.
And out of curiosity,
If you can find it.
let's see how much this one is.
Okay.
Make a price.
You want to
on
go to
this
the red
one.
light?
No, you do it.
Oh,
You do it. Look at that.
all
You know
right,
what?
here we go.
This isn't just
Pink.
red. This is orange. This is a rare color.
Orange. They say
it's not
pink.
Yeah,
It's
well,
that orangey pink.
yeah, it's that orangey pink.
Oh,
which
look at the
is
slide. No,
way
no.
more
Turn
rare.
it to the slide again.
Yeah, did you see those colors?
Yes,
You
yeah,
saw the same thing I did.
Uh-huh.
That
Look at
that
the top, too.
scintillation. The other colors coming out of there. Look at that.
All
That
right.
is. I wish I could say I would have cut that one.
Let's just
because
keep
that is
looking
a
at the
great,
colors.
Great
The beautiful
color.
colors.
Beautiful. You know what? Christmas. We got red and green right there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you got to buy both of them together. You have
I like that.
And just hang them on your tree.
That's right.
But your miniature tree, on your bonsai. Put it on a bonsai, and just watch it and let it spin on a little turntable.
That's right.
All right, this one, this pink, orange, tourmaline, anywhere, just the stone alone, $5,995.
It's just a really unique.
Now you've
color.
got 34 points of diamonds, but do you have 30 diamonds making 34 points of diamonds?
No.
No.
No, so
You've
they're over
got-
10 pointers. So
You've
that's
got
a big
10
size.
points in
That's a
each,
big
10
size.
plus points in each. You got 3 beautiful diamonds to accent this amazing stone.
Yeah, those are two
Today?
great colors.
$3,995.
$39.95.
$39.95, and I've got a little bit of breathing room here for that stone.
That's a
Those
beauty.
are 2 tourmalines you cannot miss. These are from Frank's collection. This is something you don't see, ladies and gentlemen. These things, this will make your Christmas.
Let me show you one of the world famous localities for producing gem quality tourmaline. I am going to show you one of those specimens. This is a tricolor paprock from area called Paprock, Afghanistan. Look at the quartz crystal. So this is a quartz. This is all totally natural, the way it came out of the ground. So you have tourmaline, then lapidolite mica. Lapidolite mica is a type of mica with lithium in it. With lithium. I think we're all becoming more familiar with lithium due to batteries. Look at this as I spin it around. Now, let me show you the real special part about this tourmaline and why you can tell it's from Paprock. Look at the cap, what they call the cap to the crystal, the termination. It's pink. That is pink. This is how, when you see this, you know it's from a Paprock tourmaline. When you have that pink cap. Now look at the colors besides that. Look at that. Tricolor.
This guy's on the rough.
Tricolor, yeah.
Ah, he's rough around the
Look
edges.
at all these crystals. Look at all these crystals. Look at that pink cap, Austin.
No,
on
you
the
know
top
what?
of that.
That exactly what you were talking about, the elongated crystal, right?
Yep.
That's why they're
And
cut
then
into these emerald cuts.
I also mentioned about the triangle shape to the end of the crystal. You can see that. Now, also on those, the Rhodochrosite
yes.
specimens we showed you,
That
remember?
I want to
the
keep
diff-
calling lapidolite.
Exactly. You know, here's lapidolite. There's actually lapidolite on here.
It's untight.
And yeah, so if you want to know how tourmaline gets its varied colors, you can see it right here in the crystal.
Look right there, right there.
Right there in the crystal, you can see the pink cap
Perfect.
and the green. That's how, when they cut it and slice it, you get those colors. This is a rare collector specimen with the quartz, natural
You know what?
quartz
You could put a
base.
ring right there.
You could. It would make a beautiful
Right?
display. Yeah,
This-
it really
this
would.
is amazing.
It really, everyone would want to buy it, though. As they
look at
will
that.
want to
Look at
buy
that
this
angle right
as well.
there.
They're going to want
How
to buy
much,
this as well.
Shawn?
You know what?
This is out of your collection,
Yeah,
right?
it's out of my collection, so I don't have to wait till Austin leaves to go to the bathroom or anything.
I'm gonna do what you do to
Yeah.
our stuff.
I have seen items like this go up in the auction, mineral auctions, and get bid up to a price well beyond what I would even consider its value. But that's because I don't work in that end of it so much. I work at being inexpensive, and that means I am going to sell this instead of $1,500. I am going to offer this. You're not going to believe it, but I'm doing it. I'm going to offer this. Let's sell it. Let's sell it. I am going to make it only, oh my goodness, make it an even, $548.
What?
$548.
Hold on a second. Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at? Because every time I look at the price,
I know.
you go
It's
half of what it is.
I know.
What?
I know.
Look, we need to be able to do more shows, Shawn.
I know.
Okay, you know what?
Look at that.
They're looking for a set.
Okay, that's
we've got a little
right.
opportunity here, gentlemen. First, we're gonna do this necklace over here.
So this is organic gemstones.
Yes,
just
fresh
like
water.
the ammonite. The ammonite is a gemstone from the fossil that we showed you earlier. These are pearls.
Freshwater pearls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Look at the colors on this. Let's go ahead and move through these. Oh my God, this is amazing. Now these are Baroque.
And Baroque pearls are pearls that aren't round. They're elongated or off-shaped.
I thought they were ones that just spent too much on their vacation.
and they were broke.
They're Baroque.
But
they won't break on you. Okay?
No.
They are strong, individually knotted. This is, how long is this? 19 inches. This is a 19-inch length necklace. $15.95 anywhere you go. With this, look at the multicolors. Look at this one right over here. Look at the blue luster. Oh my God.
And the different colors are created by different sea temperatures, different parts of the.
Now listen. Here's your knowledge.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah. Here we go. So you have the Margarita Fair Pinctada.
Montana Margarita Fair. Hey.
Okay. So how can you teach me anything when I got this guy?
Everyone's
Okay.
Italian. Hey, South Sea of Italians. All right, that necklace right there, $15.95. But for today, $9.95. $9.95 for that necklace.
$9.95.
$995. I don't have. Do we have more of these? No, I only have one.
Wow, those are large, too.
$990. Like, look at that. Where are you gonna find these? Are natural freshwater pearls.
I know.
Okay. Now, let's look at these earrings over here. Actually, let me look at this bracelet because I see the scan for this. This right here. This bracelet, little seed, almost little keshi pearls. That's what it is. Those are little baby keshi pearls. Look at how delicate those are. Goes great as a set. For that, $395 for the bracelet right there. 7.5 inches. This is beautiful. Look at this. Let me show you. Look at how this looks. Just amazing. Oh my God. With the sterling silver clasp, $395. All right? So we said $995 on the necklace, $395 on the bracelet, and let's see, earrings. Do we have a number on the earrings? Ooh,
So while you're looking at that, I'm going to answer a question for Jeff. Jeff wanted to know what the difference was between the chromium-bearing anthill garnets and red spessartine. Red spessartine garnet is just that. It is a spessartine garnet, which is a manganese aluminum silicate. The manganese creating the color of, the degree of the color of the orange to the red, depending on whether it's substituted in a charge transfer with iron. I won't go into all that. The other part, chrome anthill garnets are a totally different type of garnet. Chrome anthill garnets are a pyrope garnet. A pyrope, not a spessartine. And the pyrope garnets are usually a magnesium garnet, but in the case of anthill, chromium substitutes for some of the magnesium, giving you that beautiful red garnet. But beware, many garnets sold as anthill are not true anthill chromium-bearing garnets.
Ants didn't make it. If the ants didn't make it, you don't want it.
That's right. They were originally found in Arizona as the ants, and why they got their name, because they were found, and they're still mostly collected by the ants pulling up these pebbles as they dig their burrows.
We're almost matching here, Shawn.
We are. I saw
Did we?
that.
Did we?
Yeah,
plan
I don't know
this?
how we did that.
Oh,
That's
God.
scary. That's
You know
scary.
what? We've spent way too much time together over here.
I think so.
Here we go.
I think so.
All right, so get that out of there. $9.95 for the necklace, $3.95 for the bracelet, and the earrings. If you want them, we'll find them. We'll find the number for you. All right, let's move on to that turntable. Those are Frank's collector stones. You have world-class gemstones set in amazing jewelry. You don't have to do the designing. It's done for you. It's already made, and we are willing to take some offers on these pieces. Anything you want to see, anything that speaks to you. You see those? Those are cufflinks back there in between those earrings. Those are cufflinks, guys. I know that we don't have too many things for you sometimes, but Cufflinks are still in, man.
Yeah, one of the things Asif said that he wanted to have in his show was some more items for men. So
For the
maybe it's
men's and
some
the-
rocks. Maybe they need some rocks, you know?
oh.
Hey, you know what? I have some belemnites, the opalized fossils. I have imperial topaz.
Okay, let's show some.
You know what? We're gonna do a run. We're gonna get the phones ringing.
You know what? Let's show this little stage.
That's what I wanted to.
You know what?
You put that
the
up there.
world
You put
is
that.
a
I'll scan it
stage
for you.
on which you
start
and
talking
I
about this. You start talking
are
about
merely players.
this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Tell me this isn't the biggest
Honka ruby you ever done seen.
No. Now this is a honka ruby.
Oh man, look at this.
This is the kind of stuff Shawn loves and goes crazy over. Now, you can't tell the size until I put it in my hand. Look at that. That is a genuine, look at the hexagonal shape to the crystal. Look at the 6 sides. Now, they call this a euhedral crystal. Euhedral means it is in its optimal form for its crystal shape. Now, Trigons, which you see are these triangles. This is extremely desirable in the formation of these rubies that come from the Mysore district of India. This one is doubly terminated. It is called a floater because there's no place where you can see it was attached to the matrix, to the mother wall. This is a free-growing crystal. If you polish this, it would be stunning.
That's a stop sign right there.
It is, and it is a showpiece, a collector's piece, and something that this size are just not available. I've had this for years. Price on this, you're not going to believe it. I am going to do something special on this. Normally, on-air price is $1,800. You know what? I want to move this. I'm going to offer it $598. $598.
And that is heavy.
There is, remember, there's 5 carats to a gram. There's 1,410 carats. If you figure the math on that, wow, you're talking about, 30 cents? I don't know.
And you know what?
Cheap. That's
Go ahead and put that down. Let's see what
Look
you
at
can
that.
do with this. What can you do with this? You can make it the stage
Look at that.
for your ruby ring.
There's that ruby ring.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Let's show them
That's
that
a
ring.
stunning.
Look at
Burma.
this ring.
To me, I've seen a lot of
Oh
spinel,
my God.
and we don't have an origin listing, but it has all the colors of a Burma spinel over a Tanzanian
God, look
spinel.
at the play. Look
That's
at,
just in my opinion. That's stunning.
It's got neon in there.
Yeah, that's
Look at
the
the
fire
scintillation.
engine red. That is the
Oh, my
real
God.
deal when you talk about red.
This ring right here with 2 carats, center stone,
Oh, that's inexpensive.
$5,995. 36 points of diamonds. Look at those 2 baguettes. Oh my God, they're like a shield cut almost. You know what? $4,995.
$49.95.
$3,995.
Oh wow. Okay,
You know what?
do it.
$29.95. Get it out
That's
here.
the magic number.
I
was
cannot
hoping
go a
for.
dollar
He cannot.
lower.
He cannot.
Oh my God!
I'll
But
attest to that. He cannot go
I
a dollar
love the
less.
way this is set.
Yeah, it is
And
beautiful.
this has got to get out of here. That's got to go. This has to go. We have to keep moving.
I'm gonna-
Here we go.
Hey,
Oh,
look at that comparison. How about that?
Is
The
that a
rubelite-
marker?
Yeah,
Is that a marker spot?
I have lots of them. I have lots of marker spots.
This man is busy,
All right,
ladies and gentlemen.
Right there, rubelite. And if you were curious, that is my red Spessartine garnet.
Oh
Funny
my
that we had
God.
a request
that
for that.
looks good together.
Yeah, they actually do.
Wouldn't you like to be punched by that hand?
This one
right
feels
there?
so much heavier than mine. This is amazing. You know what? You priced the Frank ring. I'm not doing it.
Tourmaline
Yep.
set in a Frank ring, the original Frank Gem Shopping Network founder. This one right here, $4,595.
Oh, that's
$4,595.
Definitely.
That's it. In 18 karat gold, Shawn.
Yeah. And rubelite pricing has
If
gone
you want
crazy.
this, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to find this type of ring anywhere. You're not going to find the rubelite. Not in a 7.32 carat. But if you really want this, I'm willing to work a few hundred off. I've got a little bit of room, but I need to move
He's
this.
a motivated seller, folks. He's
And
a
this is
motivated
cut by
seller.
Shawn. Like, when you get the greatest rough and you match it with a great cutter who can bring that color out, that's what you get.
Yeah.
And it's set. Look how it's beautifully
And I can
set.
attest for Shawn. He and I have been friends for a long time. And
Now you
these are
said you
amazing colors.
set these. Now do
Yeah,
you set it with space in them? Do you set it
depends
when
on the
it's
size.
loose?
Yeah, so they give me the stone loose, and the size of the frank mounting is always pretty much the same size. It is creative up to the goldsmiths if they're good enough how they do it. So this one is a reverse bezel where the bezel is actually pushed down on top of it. Others, if it's big enough, the bezel is pushed around the edge. I like this because this little scallop edge actually helps protect the stone, because when you look at it from the angle, the stone isn't sitting up much higher than the mounting. So you're going to hit the mounting first. I always think about that because I'm a goldsmith.
Will that go down a couple of sizes?
If I size it, it can.
You can size. Shawn can size this for you if you want.
Yeah, it can go only if I size it down.
So look, Claude told me she doesn't want anybody just touching it, but she's like, "Oh, Shawn's working with you. That's great.
Yeah,
Shawn knows
exactly.
nobody better.
No, I'll tell you what.
Nobody better.
Frank had someone setting his jewelry down in Florida, and I quickly was able to.
Did you leave it like that on purpose?
Yeah, that angle.
God.
I did.
Oh
yeah.
God, that is so beautiful.
I'm glad you recognized that I did leave it at that angle intentionally.
Oh man, that is so. It's
Yeah,
got.
no, I don't usually leave things crooked.
Yeah, no, I mean.
Look at that. That's what I'm wanting to show.
Oh, look at that.
See that? Thank you.
Look,
Thank you.
if you can get that reaction, right? Yeah, let's wipe it down. Wipe it down.
Didn't even
wipe
notice
it
the
down.
fingerprint. When I looked at-
Okay. Oh,
Look at that.
When you can
the
actually see
dispersion.
through it,
Well, you
it
can
looks
see
even
it
better.
like a diamond. It looks like a red diamond because of the dispersion. You see
Put
the
that back
reflection
on.
of the light.
Let me put it back
Yeah,
on.
you see the reflection of the light creating.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. Just
Ring
on
me.
fire. Ring
me.
We're gonna be really married by the end of the day.
Oh man, I'm married to this gem. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, look at this.
You would need it sized down a couple
I'm gonna
times.
need to size down a few. That's why I like.
You have small hands like I do. We both
Yeah,
have. I wear a size
the
7.
dainty hands. Oh, I love
Beautiful
it.
gem.
I absolutely
Beautiful
love it. So Shawn will size it down for you. $45.95. I've got a little bit of room. Make me an offer.
Take a look at this.
Got it?
We have a pendant. Take a look. Take a look. This is true rhodolite. You know, that is beautiful.
Rhodolite.
This is garnet. This is my birthstone. So I specialize in collecting
My
garnets.
God, look at that color.
I know. The thing about rhodolite, now rhodolite, a lot of people don't know, it is actually made up of roughly 70% pyrope garnet and 30% of almandine garnet, what is known as the iron garnet. It is that combination of those two that give rhodolite its color. Rhodolite was actually found first in the mountains of North Carolina, in the creeks. I actually know the creek. I don't want to say it because I'll have everybody flood into the creek. I can find rhodolites panning them down. And when it was Frederick Coons and William Hidden of Hiddenite fame, and when the rhododendron blossoms along the mountain streams in western North Carolina were blooming at the time, and the rhododendron blossoms are the same color, close to the same color as the garnet they found 100 years ago, and that's how it got its name. That's how rhodolite got its name. But it's a combination of two different garnets producing that color. Price on this guy, 18 karat gold. I tell you what, it's supposed to be $7,500. I'm talking, so we're gonna make it a Shawn price. And that is as low as I can possibly go, which is $49.95. $49.95. And that is, look at the way the diamonds are done. I love the design. Let's show the back. Don't look, hush, don't look. Look at the back.
You gotta leave me some room here. No,
Look at the
look
back.
at the front again. I love the way this is set.
I love the cut.
Oh my
I
God.
love the gem.
It's like ribbons. They're just playing
Yeah,
around that.
that's some great
Oh my God.
material.
You-
Great material
You're
right
not
there.
gonna find that anywhere.
No.
This is
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
And
All
you
right,
can put it on your chain. The one you just bought. You just put it on that chain.
Yeah.
All right. Make me an offer on that, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on.
Good. Rutilated quartz is quartz with rutile. Rutile is titanium dioxide. And these are actually cat's eye rutilated quartz because you can see the eye going down the middle. Now that eye is created by the rutile needles. So what you're seeing reflecting off of there is reflecting off of the actual rutile, which is amongst the quartz. Look at the design. I love the design. Look at the back. These are some of the most unique cufflinks I've ever seen, actually. And it's the kind I would make. Back when I was custom making jewelry, I'd use all these different unusual stones like that. I tell you what, Here we go. Not messing around with the price. $1,498. $1,498. Dropping it right there. And no, again, these will be noticed. If you like cufflinks and you wear cufflinks, what a great pair they make. Truly one of a kind. Beautiful workmanship on the gold. Unique, one of a kind items. Take advantage of them. What you're looking at is something that is called a trapeche. Some people call it trapeches, others just call it a trapeche emerald. A trapeche emerald, the word trapeche is a Spanish word, and it means and references a sugar cane grinding wheel. Now, a sugar cane grinding wheel has like 6 spokes to the wheel. Now, you're talking about, these are older wheels. You know, the name came from some time ago before modern methods. So what you have is carbon that migrates. I could tell you exactly scientifically how this happens, so I'll just keep it simple before I'm told to dumb it down. The carbon migrates to the edges of the hexagon crystal system that they belong to. These are found in basically no other places in the world than Colombia, and in no other element, no other mineral or gem pretty much than emerald. Now you get a couple trapeche sapphires that I've seen, but they don't look anything as well defined as these. These are some of the rarest, most collectible type of gemstone you could ever own. And it's neat because you can see the center of some of these, look, still has like the emerald form, crystal form to them. I love these. The value of these can do nothing but go in one direction. They are that rare. Regular price is $5,100. I'm going to do a special on these. Instead of the $5,100, I'm going to offer these for only $3,788. $3,788. You know me and my auspicious numbers. With 7 and 8s in the price point, you know it's a good deal. I love especially the way they hang and the way they drop. These gems are rare. And anybody in the gem world, when they see these, they know exactly what they are, and they know exactly the kind of value you're talking about when you look at something that beautiful and unique. A real one of a kind. So all I want to hear is sold. All I want to hear is sold. Here's the first one. Take a look. This is a beautiful Ouro Preto, Brazilian Imperial Topaz. Look at that. When you get that pinkish sherry color in the gem like that, that's when you know you have a true, more valuable Imperial Topaz. That stone, get it now, $58, I kid you not. $58, look at that. Next stone, we're gonna go quick on these. The next stone I have, I'll put it next to this one for just a moment so you can kind of compare the two. Look at that beauty. That is cut in more of a classic topaz cut that you often will see. This again, oddly enough, the same weight, 77 points, beautiful color tone again. Call in on that, $58. $58 again on that one. Get them while I have them. Now next, let me surprise you with something. I am going to show you what they look like before they're cut. When the pieces are clean enough, look at this crystal. Look at this topaz crystal. This is real deal, no treatments done. And you can see the wonderful color. Look at the transparency to that. That would facet a gem. I'm offering that jewel. You're not going to believe it. How about this? For only $68. $68. Look at the clarity. A genuine topaz crystal. Look at that. Look at that. In a very valuable color. And you can see through it. Miss Kathy in Michigan. Just wanted to say it's so nice to see Shawn. I've learned so much from him when he even had his own show. She loved it. Good to have him back. He may remember me. Kathy, Miss Kathy, I do remember you.
Oh.
And good
Hello,
to
Miss
hear
Kathy.
back from you.
The point, which one?
There's two
Point
of them.
seven.
Was it the first one or the second one? They're both for $58
Let's
and
show
they're
them
both
which
77
one.
points.
Which shape?
Yeah.
Same shape?
Was it the first one or the second?
10.7 by 3.9.
That one.
Okay, yep.
All right, that one sold. Which one? Last Imperial Topaz is sold.
The crystal on the turntable?
Hold on, Jeff, is that the crystal that you want or the cut?
The crystal is sold
and the one
the
before
other
that.
one. Okay, next one. We got
All
another,
right,
another one
I'll
coming
get the
up here.
crystal. Don't worry about
Okay,
that.
I have a big one. Look at this. Wait till
move
you see
on.
the size of this. This is a 14.74 carat. Look at the color. Look at the shape. That is a stunning crystal. And guess what? $68.
Straight out of Oro Preto.
Yep, only $68 on that.
And we're gonna clean the turntable right after this.
Yep, because Shawn messes them up.
Sean knows how I don't like a dirty turntable.
Nope, I think that one sold too.
This one sold?
I think so. This was over 2
Oh,
carats. 2 carats. It's over 2 carats. I'm going to make this one $78.
2.19 carats.
Look at that.
7, 8.
Only $78 on that. Look at this. Wow.
This is the 2.40.
Wow. Yep.
How much, Sean?
How about this? How about this? I'm going to make it only, why not? $68. $68.
Sorry, that one only does.
Look at that. And you can have to expect some inclusions. If not, we'd be adding a 0 to these.
This is that color
This
that you
is-
think of when you think
yeah.
of Imperial. Oh my God!
And look at the
this.
size.
Ah,
Look at the size of
that's that Imperial color.
Yeah. Yeah, that,
Now it
that
has
is
inclusions.
beautiful.
This does have
Yeah,
inclusions.
you have to expect inclusions. Topaz is a normally included stone.
But this is almost 10 carats, Sean.
Yeah. Look at that.
How much
you do
you gonna
that
do
as
this
a
one
pendant.
for?
You do that as a pendant, and no one's going to know anything about the inclusions. How about this? Bigger means, of course, more. We'll make it for only $198.
Wow.
I know. Only
$198 for that big,
Yep.
for almost a 10 carat Imperial
Yep.
Topaz?
Yep.
Oh my God.
198 on that.
That is a giveaway.
It is. It is. In a quality like this, it would probably cut a stone similar to this larger one. Now, the crystal, though, we had it priced at only $68. The crystal is only $68.
Wow. So you can get the
It'd
crystal
be
for
neat to,
68.
to get the before and after. Get both of them. And it's easy to make these as wire wrap pendants or drop pendants. So,
But look at how well that's cut. It's a beautiful
Completely.
gemstone. Now,
completely.
what's that? All right, so $68 for that crystal. Sean, we've got these 3 ruby rings real quick I want to show.
Yep.
Somebody's
You go
gonna
for it. You show those.
Somebody needs to walk away
And
with
show
these.
that big ruby crystal. Show
All
the
right.
before and after.
Oh yeah, give me that
Right
crystal.
there, right there.
Here we go. Look at the color on that one. Carat 68 with 55 points of diamond set in yellow gold. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Three round diamonds on each side, making up 55 points of diamonds. This ring right here in the marketplace, easy $5,000. $5,000 any day. Look at this on. Look at this ring on. Oh my God, look at the color. Sean, this looks better on. Okay.
That just glows.
I mean, I don't always wear women's jewelry, but when I do, I only do it at Gem Shop. All right, $5,000 for that? No, not here. $4,195. $41.95. I'm gonna try to get it right next to $4,000 if you called me right now. I can't go that low, but I can get it as close to 4 as possible. All right, that's choice number 1. Let's look at number 2. All right, this one, we're looking at a lot more diamonds here. This is a Burma ruby. Burma.
Wow.
It comes with a GIA lab
Wow.
report. We're not gonna say Burma because it looks like Burma. Look at the difference, guys. Look.
yeah.
This one, now it has a pinkish tone, but this is still a ruby. It has that silk, and it is beautifully set in this ring. We have 1.72 carats of diamonds here. Look at the huge rounds, and then you've got these tapered baguettes. And then on the sides as well, you've got these rounds. Look at this. Oh God, look at this. And then they took the ruby and set it in yellow gold, and platinum. This is platinum and yellow gold. We're gonna find out what kind of carat weight. I'm sure it's probably 18, but more than likely.
Yeah, 18 karat.
Oh, look at this. Look at this from afar. All right, Daniel, come on. Let me see how this looks on the whole hand. Oh, no, there we go. Miss Danny. Oh, look at it. Ah, Shawn, look at the color.
Beautiful.
Look at the color.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God. And here we go. Look at this. This is the fist. You got to make the fist.
It kind of shows you the range
the
that.
back.
There you go.
Look at that.
A real
Look how it sits
professional.
up. And then open up your hand. Oh, beautiful. Amazing. How much, Shawn?
You do it. You do it.
$45.95. $45.95. But if you call now, I'm gonna throw in a free car. No car. No car.
Give him a rock.
This rocks.
Hey, I'd be happy with that.
This rock rocks. $45.95, make me an offer, all right? Number 3, this is the last one. I know Shawn is jumping. He wants to show you his next
I just
piece.
have one stone, so
Oh
I
my
wanted
God,
to
look
see.
look at the color on this ruby. Oh, beautiful. All right, here we go. Last one. We've got a carat 51 ruby and 96, almost a carat of diamonds all around it. Look at the beautiful diamonds. Now this one, this is gonna be in your price range. We're gonna get this under 5,000 for you. Let's put this as $49.95. Call in and make me an offer. I'm telling you, this screams Christmas. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh my God. All right, so you got 3 choices in rubies. Now, I want you to see these next to each other because I want you to appreciate the difference in color. All of these are rubies. This one is a Burma. You see the difference in the color?
Yeah, the difference, Burma rubies aren't always necessarily just a straight up red. They can be from Burma, and you can have a myriad of different colors.
Now, what causes the variance
Chromium.
in color?
The degree of chromium.
Chromium.
Yep, chromium causes the green in emeralds for the most part, and it causes red in emeralds. It's just the way it interacts with the other elements present.
Wherever chromium gets in, right?
Yeah.
It does wonders for gemstones. All right, so you call me on all 3 of these. I want these to find a home. What we got, Shawn?
Okay, I have a couple quick of those last topazes. I think everyone's buying them up because I need to flash in the big one. I think it is sold, so I don't have the item number at the time, but I don't need it. Here is that 10 carater. Here is the carat 54.
That's a carat 54. Matt, if they can change that in the system, this is actually a carat 54.
Yep. So, yeah, it's this item. Wow, look
it
at
says
that.
it's sold out.
Well,
It's sold.
but it's already sold to someone else.
All right.
Out there. Okay, anyway, this one, since it was bigger, it is a little bit more than the other ones. Price on this one is only $78. Only $78. And look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful gem. So for the client that was wanting it, yeah, say so before someone else does. Look at this. Natural color.
Wow. Oh
Now-
my God,
now,
look at this.
You got to give me a minute to explain this.
Absorb this, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is pretty much along the lines of museum quality aquamarine crystal cluster. It is the true greenish, has the green, aquamarine translates to seawater. Translates to seawater in Spanish. So you expect green, right? Well, what does the market do? The market thinks everybody wants blue. So they apply a heat to aquamarine and get rid of the green. This still has the green tint. It
This
has
is
never
natural.
been heat treated. Here's the other neat thing. Why I love this? Look at the Spessartine garnets. Look at on the outside of it. Those are Spessartines. This is in a class like you look at.
It's got
look at it.
Spessartine garnet
And then
pimples.
look at the facet grade. All of these are facet quality crystals. It
love
is
it.
stunning.
And it's from Gilgit, Pakistan.
Yes, not far from
Oh,
where
my
Asif
God.
was born. Asif was born in Pakistan.
I was born there, but
Yep.
Gilgit is beautiful
Yeah,
country.
I
This
looked
is
at
like, it's
pictures,
God
it was.
country.
You have some incredible muscovite mica
This is
along the
sold?
outside as well.
Oh, I just want to see this stone real quick.
Okay, all right, we'll flash this one in real quick. Here's that incredible Here's that incredible one right there with that really intense pinkish orange color.
And back to the aqua.
Okay, now, this would cut a number of clean facet
just
grade
love that.
aquas. Yeah, it is stunning. Can we go in any closer on this? Because this is one I am not afraid of showing you up close and personal, because the way these little drops are, if you look down at the bottom of them. Oh, look at the beautiful iris.
Oh, look at
that
the iris.
Look at that iris. Very desirable. in
Oh,
that.
there she is.
Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. Can we zoom in on this crystal right there? Look at Asif, the way the crystal forms. At
love
the
it. I love
bottom,
those
at the
lines.
bottom of that little drop, there's crystals right there. Are we all the way in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're zoomed in all the way, but this will be fun for you at home to look at these crystals that appear suspended from these other.
Is that muscovite in there?
Yeah,
too?
there's muscovite on the outside. There's muscovite.
right.
So good job there, Asif, on your muscovite mica.
I know
right
my
here.
musco when
and
I
the
see it.
Spessartines is what makes this so rare. Look at it in my hand. This is a big specimen.
That is huge. It's 100-carat specimen.
Yeah, and it's facet grade.
All right,
with
Shawn,
the
what are we
Spessartine.
going to do on this? This is going to find a
Yeah.
collector.
So-
a collector needs to get this.
If this was put up in auction, the price on this would easily run up
like
to
the Leaning Tower
like
right
in the $3,000 range. I'm going to say $2,950.
$2,950.
$2,950. That would be a good value.
$2,950.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that.
No, we're not doing that though.
Now, this just spoke to me. I know we weren't going to go to this right now. Actually, he just brought this to show.
Yeah.
And I don't think Kimberly knew that he took this.
No,
But,
she didn't.
you know,
I know.
it's already on TV now. The aqua is out of the bag.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's make it so that they can
last
take it.
opportunity, because I'm not going to drop it below this.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
one of
no,
the.
no, no, no.
I don't play those kind of roles. So this is it for you.
You can
Price
hear it
on
in his
this.
voice. He doesn't want to sell.
Well, no, how'd you know that? You're exactly right. I've had this for 10 years. And it's
once
only
it's
now.
sold, he can't show
and
it.
only for your show, Asif, has I decided
it's
to sell
our
it.
show. It's our show.
It's
the Great Gem Show.
There we go. The Great Gem Show.
Let's give him a great price.
Oh, I can't get it out of my mouth. $14.88.
What? No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It was $24.95.
Do you want me to keep talking about it every time I show it?
$24.95.
Yeah, it was. You know how much I'll talk about it if we don't sell it.
Okay. How much? $14.88.
I drive him crazy
Okay,
when I go.
so here's
Look
a
at that.
secret, guys. When the price says 8 at the end of it, he actually cannot go any lower.
No, he knows that. I told him
he
that.
can't.
I told him that. It's
Each time he does that, there's $7 he's got to give somebody else.
Exactly. I said everyone ends it in 5. I'm going to go well below that.
It's supposed to be
with my
95.
auspicious numbers.
$14.95. But
It
this
could
is
be.
$24.95.
I tell you what, if someone wants to call in and go $14.77, I'll do $14.77.
That's mine. 7.7.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
there we go.
All right.
$14.77.
$14.77.
Museum quality specimen.
You're not going to find
It would
this.
cut well beyond that amount of value in faceted
And
gems.
it's got spessartine.
You know what? There is
Spessartine garnet
right,
growing
exactly.
on the side.
It does. That makes it super rare. The thing about it is, there's more rings, but there's not more crystal specimens like that.
And it's one of a kind.
They take those and they cut stones out of them. So what they leave is very few high-quality specimens left for the marketplace.
All right.
That is a high-quality
All right,
specimen.
that's going to sell. That's got to
Yeah,
sell.
it will. It will.
All right.
You want me to do Bellamites?
Here we go. What you got? What you
Hey.
got? Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
It is.
It's not here
Happy
today. It's not
birthday
today. It's not today. Today is the day before. The prelude. I get one. My daughter said, embrace the 5 in your 45 and live your last day like the best day. So, because she said, I'm going to move from Unc to Grandpa. So, oh my God, this fits me perfectly. I love it. Here we go. She thinks that right after 45 you turn 50. I don't know why. She counts by 5s. All right, here we go. We've got item number 405-104-8413. We've got a tourmaline ring. Simply stated, but very masculine, very manly. But you know what? This is also feminine. This is just a solid ring. There's so much gold. 20 grams of gold. This is literally holding me down. It is so heavy. And this is finely made. All right. Normally, $39.95 is a great price for this. Look at the cut. Look at, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's like a chrome color, isn't it, Shawn? A beautiful
It
tourmaline.
really is.
All right.
I love the
what,
cut.
what can we do on this?
Wow. That looks like-
$49.95 normally.
Looks like a cognac diamond.
I know. Oh my God, look at this. This is so manly. It goes with my jacket a little, don't it? Yeah, it works. Oh, come on. I think this is made for me. This is gonna be $2,995. $2,995. And if you want, I can go down a couple more $100. $27.95. $27.95, and that's my bottom. All right? Get this, 20 grams of gold. 20 grams.
Wow, that's 2/3 of an ounce.
Oh my God.
That's a
This is 18
considerable
karat
amount.
gold. We could put 18
Wow.
karat gold up there. I think
Wow.
they forgot to leave that out. This is actually 18 karat gold. And I'm telling you, wearing this, I know it's on me. It is really heavy. All right? $27.95. That's gotta sell. All right,
And,
you know what? Let's say hi before you start
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Let's let them see the faces behind all this noise that they're hearing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shawn.
This
I'm
is Asif. Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, well, let me do the introduction because this is Asif's show. This is his first show. 23 years he has been director of production, still is, and he has helped so many other vendors get to the place that he is finally at himself.
And it's not that easy.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not that easy.
I think he found out.
Yeah.
I think he found out. His anticipations were a little different than actuality as when you're on the set and it's live. So, you know, if there's a little disconnect between us, well, we'll get better with time.
I'm just trying to keep up. This guy is full of energy. Now, if you know Shawn, you know that there's an internal motor. But when he's not on air, he's still this guy. When you bring your jewelry to him, when you show him a piece, everybody, all the vendors here, they go and they say, "Hey, Shawn, can you look at this for me?" And then that's their history lesson. They get to find out anything and everything they need to know about that piece right then and
Here's
there.
a true story. I don't know if I've ever told Asif, but when I first came on to Gem Shopping, of course, you know, Frank was part of it, but the other part was our CEO at the time. After 2 interviews with him, I was in. He asked for a 3rd interview. I sat down with him, you know him, and all he did was ask me questions that he had no idea what the answers were. Like, how do you tell a Burmese ruby from a Thai ruby? He asked me these really in-depth questions. And when I answered them in this well beyond what he expected, he goes, wow. He goes, I knew you'd know the answers, but I didn't know how much you would know about the answer. He goes, all I wanted you to do was hear you answer my questions.
But you know what? If you guys have questions, we'll answer them. But really, we are here to bring you guys deals. We want you guys to experience the world of jewelry and gemstones. It's not just about the finished piece, but when you value that finished piece, when you see the work, the craftsmanship, what it takes to find where in the ground it is, to actually extract it from the ground, to preform it and find the beauty within it, what's hidden behind the rock, and then the artist who cuts it, designs the jewelry around it, and then puts it in. You're not seeing pieces with normal standard mounts here. You are seeing works of art, works of people's passion, and that's what I hope that you're gonna gather from this show.
And the other part you see is Mother Nature's work of art. The actual crystal, what it looked like before it was cut. The aquamarine, bet you never knew it could look like that before it's broken down and cut. What a beautiful piece it is, but you know, they can't have anything but crystals. The aquas have to come from something nice. The imperial topaz, didn't know that it could look like that or that length, or the tricolor tourmaline compared to like the Rhodochrosite tourmalines. We were able to show you how those variegated colors come to be. And that's what I always like to bring. I like to bring that side of the education from the ground up. I always talk about from the ground up.
Well, you know, we're almost halfway through our show, and we've not even touched a little bit of the stuff that we've got. We've got high-end designer jewelry that's also available. Kingsley, actually, you know, they were here this past weekend, and before they left, I sequestered Duke, and I had called Avi. I said, hey, Avi, can you tell Duke to do me a favor and just leave me some stuff? He's like, we don't leave stuff here. We don't do that.
No.
Like, no, but it's my show. I need your help, Avi. Come on. So Avi did leave me some stuff. So we have Marina B. We have Hans D. Krieger. We've got a lot of designer jewelry still to come. And we've got real collector gemstones. All right?
Absolutely. I'm going to show you a couple of things real quickly. They're a little bit more high-end, but it is something you have never seen before. Have you ever seen a native silver crystal specimen?
Silver comes in crystal?
Yep. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this.
All right.
This is my personal collection piece, and it will also tell you exactly how Mother Nature forms it. Okay, these are silver crystals that have formed in the crevices of rock. Okay, so these open little gaps in the rock after earthquakes and whatnot, and then under pressure and deeper in the soil, precious metals are forced up and they grow crystals in the amount of space available. So look at these. All in these little crevices are little silver crystals. Look at these. These are beautifully formed and then even tucked back into there. This is a rare native silver crystal specimen from the well-known Imiter mine. The Imiter mine is an open mine over a mile across. All right, I'm going to give you a price on this right now. If you want an amazing, rare collector item specimen, here it is. I'm going to offer this for only $525. $525. If you've ever priced, look at how large this is.
Now,
If you've ever priced collector native silver and gold specimens, you will know that's a great value. That's a great value. Let me show you one other thing that goes with that, and it is a collection of a silver and gold. Look at this. I'm going to take these out. They're in, of course, these suspension mount. What you're getting ready to see is extremely rare. This is one of the rarest types of gold. This is from the 16-to-1 mine. The 16-to-1 mine. Okay. Look at that. Look at that gold crystal on natural quartz. This is on a natural quartz base. You can see
gold up in these hills.
It's intertwined. The 16-to-1 mine in California is still producing to this day, but it only is producing high quality gold
That
and
looks like
quartz.
a little lizard right
Oh, it
there.
does
Oh my
kinda
God,
look
it's like a little
you and I
alligator.
always see different things I know I turned it on you, so you would be talking about a dang lizard.
All right, how much? How much we
All
got
right,
for
hold on.
gold?
Let me show this. So look at the silver.
I love
Then to go with it,
gold.
here is native silver. That is those silver crystals. You can see how well formed they are. The silver crystals are from the Imiter mine in Morocco. The pair of these two, you get them both. I tell you what, I'll do them the same price as the big specimen, $525. $525 for both. Yep.
So you get
Look at
gold
that.
and silver.
Yep. Gold,
Natural.
crystals.
Oh my God.
Crystal and gold and silver.
When was the last time you saw
I
this?
only had
And does
few.
that come with the hairs?
It does.
Oh my God.
It does.
That hair is for free?
DNA.
All right.
Proving it's mine.
Ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, get that out of there.
Yeah.
And let me clean this
Yep.
turntable
Yep.
before I lose
Yep.
my
Yep.
mind.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
And it's faceted,
Did
ladies
I
and
show
gentlemen.
this already?
I don't think so. I found it on the
I was
other
going to
turntable.
say, where were you been? You've been over in my stuff.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, this is one of the big ones, but I'm going to make an excellent opportunity on it if you're interested. This has got a really
look
strong,
at that. Oh, this is beautiful.
a really strong imperial color, $128.
$128.
Yeah, only $128.
There you go, Matt. $128. It's not as big as the 10, but look at it. Look at the color on this.
It's got that really
$128.
strong color.
And we've got some rough, if they still wanted to see one more.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, that is sold.
That Imperial is sold.
Now let's show you.
Thank you.
Look at this beautiful piece of rough. Here's another stunning piece of rough.
Red Imperial. I'm gonna look.
No.
I'm gonna look in all the drawers
Get
over
out
here.
of my stuff. Get out of my
Oh no.
How
no.
do you like this crystal? Right here. This crystal is gonna be only, why not? $88.
$88.
$88. Look at
And
the
you
color.
cut it yourself for that price.
No, Mother Nature did it. Look at the classic, the diamond shape. When you look at it from the end, see that diamond shape? That is a classic crystal shape to topaz. And look right there. A tourmaline is trillion, kind of triangle shape. Topaz, diamond shaped like that. That's how you can tell. That one will stand on its own. I love it when they do that.
And we got one little more rough.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, you're getting my good stuff.
6.83 carat. Hey, it's Imperial Topaz. Might as well stick to a theme, you know?
Look, Asif took this off a turntable.
Yeah,
Look,
you made a turntable.
Look, Asif, I even have this goop on it.
It's got the goop.
Look,
You know it came from Gem Shopping if it's got
this
goop
is good.
on it.
It was on my turntable.
All right, can we show the stone instead of the goop?
Okay,
Thank you. Here we go.
Look,
All right.
this is one of the best color ones I have.
6.83 carat rough.
Look at that. Look at
All right.
that.
What are you going to do for this
Look
one,
at
Shawn?
that. This
Look at
one,
the color on this.
Look at the clarity. That one,
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was $118.
It's got to be.
It's got to be. Look at that. That's
That is
stunning.
beautiful.
That is
6.83
stunning.
carats.
What a specimen that is.
Oro preto.
Or exactly, oro preto.
Oro preto.
And there's that triangle shape I talk about that is classic to topaz. That would actually facet a gem. What a deal. Someone take advantage of that. All right, we'll go to the turntable.
All right. You call in, ladies and gentlemen. Those are Frank's personal collection gemstones set in beautiful mounts. All of these top gem, world class. We're willing to make deals happen for you today. I wanted to flash in one of our show specials. These are still available. Available in in yellow, rose, and white. Adjustable chains. $288, your choice. Available in yellow, white, and rose gold. Adjustable all the way up to $22. Buy one of each. Under $900, you've got everything you need. All three colors. You can wear them together as they're displayed here. You can use them individually and put your pendants on them. An amazing little gift. Great stocking stuffers. You're going to reach for these all the time. You're not going to have to worry about if this is long enough or short, or if it's a choker length. You can adjust this chain. These are all adjustable. All three of these are the same length chain, and they're just adjusted to the different sizes. And just look how amazing they look together. This is one of our show specials for the day. Get in on the lines, get all three, and save some. These are types of things that when you have people who pop up unexpectedly because of the snowstorm and they want to stay for 5 days, you got something for them. And then hopefully they got some rent money for you. But it's the Christmas season, you know, giving. That's the spirit, right? Giving them a home, food. Oh, that's what we do with kids.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what do we got, Matt?
Stunning.
Do we still have any large Imperial Topaz left?
Although you pilfered my tray.
I know. We've got
see.
Imperial on the brain.
Look at this gem. It is one of the most valuable colors there is in topaz. And I know topaz well. So let me tell you, look at that. Look at that color. The only color that is beyond this is when you get into purples. When you get into the purple. This red-orange Imperial is, which we don't have in the graphic, but it's listed per Frank as top gem world class. It is a top gem world class. And you know what? I'm not going to make the price on this. This has got to be on Asif. Asif has to work the deal on this.
We've got, oh, this is one of Frank's pieces?
It would have to be. Look at that.
Red, orange, top gem, world. Oh my God. It's Cherie. That's almost Cherie. All right. $20,995. $20,995.
And that's the kind of league, price-wise, how much it jumps when you get into that range. That's why even a couple of those crystals I offered that started sliding into that range, they were a steal. Whoever got those did well.
You know what? We can do a little better than this. What do you think? Let's get it under 20.
Let's do it.
$18,995 and make me a close offer, all right? $18,995. I know they say top gem world class before the red orange, but you know what? That's because it is that. The quality needs to be before the name on this, because look at this. You're not gonna find anything like this. You don't find this type of color. And if you do, you're not gonna find this mount to set it in. $18,995. Get that out of here.
This is it. This is, this gets your world-class designation. And,
Dark super neon.
yeah, dark super neon, whatever you want to call it, it's the best. It is
Oh
right
my
in the
God,
middle.
look at
but
that color.
you know what? There is such a thing as tanzanite being too saturated. That does not have the problem. When tanzanite gets too saturated, it doesn't put off
and you know,
brilliance.
Miss Danny takes photos all the time of tanzanites, and you know what they turn out, right? They turn black. They look black on camera.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that color.
It is. But this, you're seeing it the way it really looks.
And it's a 10x9 cushion
I love the
with
cut.
34 points of diamonds,
Yep.
3 diamonds again, so we've got over 11 points in each of those diamonds, all right? So, what are you gonna find for a 5.44 carat? Easily $10,000 for that stone. Just the stone alone. But not here. $7,995. No, $6,995.
Wow.
But we gotta do a little better, Shawn.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do it. Do it.
55.88. 55.88.
88. Now you're getting down around in the range of 1,000 a carat, including everything. And anymore, even a gold pendant, those parts
And make
are
me a close
fortune.
offer. I want to
Yeah.
get it close to 5.
Asif needs to get a big sale in here.
I need to get it make it $5,000 last.
There you go.
Last price.
There you go.
5,000, get it out of
Yep.
here.
Yep.
This is something you need. This
Yep.
is out of Frank's collection,
Yep.
all right? $5,000.
Yep.
You get the pendant basically for free because that's just for the stone,
And
right?
it's a fantastic
oh
cut.
my God, look at that.
Fantastic cut. Beautiful color.
Double refract.
Beautiful color. Beautiful
right.
color. Okay, I have a
One
ring
more.
to show here.
Sapphire.
Yeah, yeah.
A
So-
cornflower blue sapphire.
I know, it's kind of interesting because the difference most of you're always going to see is a little bit of violet, off into the tanzanite. But you can see why tanzanite has often been wanted to be used as a sapphire substitution because it is very
is
close.
beautiful.
Now, sapphire, of course, is way harder. It's going to wear way better on a hand as a ring.
We'll do it on the left.
And the style that this is one of those styles that is timeless.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's
Look
a
at
timeless style. It'll always be in. It's a Salivetti piece.
I love how, like, the skin shows through the mount
Yeah.
and it just plays. So
Yep,
everyone,
yep.
it looks a little different, but it
Your
lets the-
eye's not drawn away from the sapphire; it's drawn to it. It's like everything.
It's a
points to it.
Salivetti.
You and your Italian accent, you Pakistani.
Hey. All right. What are we trying to do on
I
this?
don't know.
It's
You
a
do it.
cornflower blue Ceylon
wow,
sapphire,
wow.
over 4.5 carats. Ladies and gentlemen, $50,000 would not be too much for this. Over 4.5 carats in sapphire, that's why, and look at the color. $50,000 is not too much to ask for this, but that's not what we're gonna do here. What do you think?
All the way. All the way.
$35,995 and make me a close offer.
You see how he doesn't use the auspicious numbers? That's why I'm always at the bottom.
$35,988.
There you go.
$88 and make me a close offer.
Okay, I have something right here, real quick. An emerald crystal. An emerald crystal. If you ever wondered what an emerald looks like, yep. And green never shows up well on the camera. We don't ever know why. But when I backlight it, it will. Look at this crystal. Perfect hexagonal shape, right? There's your 6-sided. This is from Bahia, Brazil. The same source as the owl, as the emerald owl. That's still available. Look at the clarity and the transparent, well, we'll use translucency to this crystal. Look at that. It is a really wonderful, wonderful representation of an emerald crystal. And it's large. You can leave it like it is. You can cut it into thin slices. Do what you want because it is only, believe it or not, it is only, why not? $395. $395. And it's not my auspicious number. You know what? I got to do it. $378. $378. That way I get in all my lucky numbers, 7s and 8s. There we go.
Shawn,
You know what?
we've got another show special coming up. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take mine away.
All right, here we go. We've got a blue and white Akoya pearl necklace, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I love the design on this, Shawn. Let's see here. Oh,
Blue Akoya.
blue Akoya. It's got
Akoya.
that silver tone. Look
Wow.
at this. Blue and white.
That's rare.
Cultured Akoya pearl necklace. This right here, easily $595, but today it's $349. But that's not all. We've got a bracelet. We've got a bracelet to complete your set. Let's see here. Opal turntable. Everything on this turntable is $1,295 and under. Your choice. $1,295, your choice.
Light blue sapphire coming up. Here it is. Okay, look at the tourmalines. The 3 tourmaline parcel.
It won't scan for us.
Okay, Kim.
Yeah, this one won't scan for us, but can you read me the number real quick, Shawn?
Okay, look at those. Look at the tourmalines. Look at the rounds and
What's
the
the
matching
number on that
outside
one?
ones.
Do you
Yep.
see it?
Yep. So the item number on this one is 120 4124. And the weight and the info is right there underneath the sticky. There we go. We're doing it old-fashioned way. 4.70 carat total weight. It is sold. Look at that, as it should be. 3, especially a round tourmaline. You never see those. Okay, here is the sapphire. Could I have the bag on the sapphire? Look at this. Look at this round sapphire. Look at that. Look at that round sapphire. Look at the brilliance to it. And you know, you never see rounds like this. You have the bag to this? I'll give them the weight. This one I know is over a carat. This is the other blue one. The oval one. This stone, look at the brilliance to it. Is this one sold, the sapphire? Okay, here we go. Let me scan it so you get the information on it. All right, and it is, carat 57. It's a Ceylon stone. Carat 57.
If you're in queue, just hold on. We're getting right to you. We got a couple more people ahead of you. Let's go.
All right, is this one sold, Matt? This one sold?
This is a Ceylon sapphire.
Yep, Ceylon sapphire for only
Sapphire,
$98. Hey, it's the real deal. You know what?
Love it.
I'm going to show you something on the back of that in a minute. This one is, you know what? Wow. I'm going to make it only $98 too. $98. And it's the real deal. Let me show you. So the Native American silversmiths mark their jewelry.
What's that?
They even have unusual
You want those?
markings like this. This marking is not a scratch.
Yes, the 3
This
stones.
is actually the mark of the silversmith. So
The mark of the silversmith.
that's the mark of the silversmith, and you can look that hallmark up and find out who did it. This is Sleeping Beauty material.
Sapphire.
Now, you have bicolor. Wait till I show you that one. I'll show you in a minute. And then this pink sapphire. Now, outside of the course outside, I think the clarity on the inside of this is actually facet grade. And the fun thing about this, under a fluorescent light, they fluoresce orange. They fluoresce orange. Look at that pink and how big it is. One way you can tell a Ceylon crystal over others is they're doubly terminated. They're pointed at both ends.
Shawn,
Look
where's
at
that
this.
aqua that you had with the Spessartine crystal?
Kim has it. It's sold. I
Okay,
think.
it's sold. There's the baggie for it.
Look at the bicolor nature to that. The blue on each end. That's a
How much for
natural
this one, Shawn?
crystal. Price on this parcel at an excellent value is going to be only $288 for all 3.
Unheated sapphire rub for 200.
This unheated. Now look at this one. This one is facet grade.
288.
Facet grade. Can you
That's
see the
gonna
middle?
sell- oh my God, look at the slide.
Right, look, you can see the tweezers behind
Wow.
it. See that?
And look at the, show them the pink one.
Yeah.
The orangish pink.
And all three of these will fluoresce orange. Look at the quality of that, doubly terminated.
Wow.
That is
now, this is
stunning.
great rough specimen. You're not going to cut this into a stone, but this is amazing
But you can.
stuff.
You can. Their quality. This, it's just got a coarse, tumbled out exterior.
Oh, look at that.
But the interior, if it is absolutely clean, then I'm giving away a $1,000 stone.
That is going to sell. We still have 3 specimens still available. I think people are just in queue.
Yeah. So we have the this. Let me just flash up what's left on the turntable. This stone, I'm going to show you. That stone is a really actually an amazing blue, and it has unique, unusual inclusions in it that are visible. Here's an aquamarine and quartz left. There's a tourmaline. Look at that tourmaline.
And those are going to be sold. Crystals. I think we have people in queue for those.
And right, look at the pink color. You see that light pink color? It's there, and it makes it much more valuable.
Did we scan this one?
Go ahead. If
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's going to be sold.
I think it is. Facet grade quality towards the top. This is rare. This is named after, it's Androdite. You all are familiar with it. It's got a good hardness, a hardness of 7. This is a double 2 crystal piece, actually.
Did this Umba Valley did not sell?
I think the purple pear-shaped did.
It did, right?
Yep.
Purple set. Okay.
Yep.
These are all doublets. They're backed on ironstone, but they give you that solid black opal look. And these are all straight out of Australia. Look at the one on EE. I love that pinfire pattern. Also on FF. Amazing. GG, that graduate gemologist one, amazing. All of these, ladies and gentlemen, they might be in silver, but that keeps the cost down for you.
Okay, I get it.
Keeps it under $12.95. Some of these are around $9.95. Just call in with your requests. We've got a lot more pieces coming up. We've got fine designer jewelry coming up. We got a high-end gemstone and jewelry turntable coming up. And remember, we still have some Mandarins straight out of the Founders Collection.
If you like Native American jewelry, it's something that you need to probably, learn a little bit of and recognize. When you have these open designs like this and bigger stones, it tends to be Navajo. What you're looking at now and what you see in the graphic right now is a signed piece by a Zuni artisan. Zuni, Native American Zuni, tend to use petty point prongs, tend to use smaller stones, as opposed to this is Navajo. This is Navajo. Now, this designer is so proud of his name. Look at how large that signature is. You can look that Zuni Native American artist up in the Hallmark books. Price on this, $98 as well. $98 for that one, $98 for that one. This one, Sleeping Beauty, these could be as well.
Shawn, I found this in one of my friends' collection, but this is so affordable. I love this because it's a Sri Lankan sapphire. It's a cushion cut. It's 7.2 by 6.2.
I'm going to do something special. I'm going to make it only $195. Can't help it. $195.
Oh my God! Look at the color.
At that. Look at that. This is one of my treasures.
$195 for that one,
yeah,
guys.
and let me just show you what kind of value you get in this. Look at that, and that's holding it sideways.
I love it.
Look at the
go to one. Because look at how far.
Yeah.
Go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit more.
Look how well it shows.
Big this is.
And look how well it shows, how well it's cut for $195. This is a Ceylon sapphire. That's basically $100 a carat.
You can come on in. Look at that color. This is beautiful.
Yeah. I mean,
for $195, you cannot go wrong.
I love that cut.
All right. $95 and you're done. You got somebody an amazing starter bracelet. Get their collection going. That's what you want to do. You want to give people things that get them interested in gemstones and jewelry. You want them to start collecting because the world of gemstones and jewelry is so vast that you're going to find your niche. You're going to find what speaks to you. You know, we are all born, so we all have a birthstone, right?
Yep.
Do you know anybody who wasn't born?
Nope.
Everybody I know was born.
That I know of.
So there you go. Everybody should have their birthstone, but some months have multiple birthstones, like October.
Okay, I'm adding a little light to this. There we go. We're getting close to what the actual color of it is. Trying to achieve the real color because green on TV never comes out quite the way it is supposed to be. Look at this crystal. Look at it in my hand. Maybe you get an idea of the color. Let me backlight it so you get another idea of the color. And the clarity. This is where some of the finest crystals of demantoid garnet. Look at in the mirror. You can actually see a little bit better of the color in the reflection of the mirror.
All right, how much for this one, Shawn?
Look at the large crystal
Namibian demantoid.
Yeah, Namibian demantoid. It is all Namibian demantoid. Almost just a little bit of other matrix material. To Bus's Farm, the best known location to find that type of material. I'm offering that for only $388.
This is part of your collection.
Yep, $388. This is demantoid garnet, the most valuable color of garnet and type of garnet.
So
it's
you
a type
have
of
rough of
androdite.
all your birthstone.
Yes, uvarovite's the hardest one to get, but actually Kim owns the largest uvarovite crystal in the family.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And she hides it from you.
Yep, she does. She's afraid I'll sell it. And there's a big story to that. We'll tell it one day. Look at that. Look. Okay, here's the thing. Did you see the steps in the crystals? You see those multiple steps like that? That is valuable.
So just call in and pick the ones you want. There we go. Sorry, getting that ready for you.
Okay, because what I have is some more of that Rhodochrosite type of tourmaline. Now
We have just over 2 hours left in this show, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got a lot to show you. We got finished jewelry coming up. Here's your chance to get in on some gemstones.
I am just going to show a few of these really quickly. If there's a particular one you want, let's say this is row 1, row 2, row 3, and then the number across, like row
Columns
2,
up and
number
down,
3.
rows
Yep.
left and right.
Okay.
And this one is $35.95. All right? Handmade and designed in-house at Gem Shopping Network. So you've got your option. If you want it loose, we've got that. If you want it already set, we can give it to you that way as well.
Okay, this next turntable, similar to the other one, except a little bit higher price point. Let's see just how much you appreciate this round of goodies. Pinctada margaritifera is
Oh, wow, look at
called
that.
the black lip oyster. The black lip
This should be
oyster.
going out for $9.95, but today we're gonna do a show special on this, and we're gonna make it $695
Wow.
each.
Wow.
$695. I only have 5 of these. You gotta get in on the line first and get one of these right now.
You know, pearls are a great item because you can throw them on blue jeans or you can throw them on an evening gown.
And this has a clasp. It has a sterling silver clasp right there.
And some earrings to show with those.
Oh, we got a set. Sorry about that.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
No, I did not get that.
Okay.
All right, we'll
All
try
right.
that.
Give them a price on this.
All right.
They go rather well with
These
the
are
set.
10 to 11 millimeter pearls, and that's $375.
Wow, $375 on the earrings.
$375. $695 for the necklace. $300 and
Look at some of the pistachio.
for
These have some of that very
Oh,
valuable pistachio.
pistachio.
Pistachio, that green color. That green color. Beautiful. Beautiful. Take advantage of that.
all right, that's a show special. Call in. We still have more of these bracelets available, necklaces available.
Gemstone on 40.
It's 12 to 14 millimeters and 18 inches in length. It's got a sterling silver clasp. Easily, this would be a show special for $995, but for the Christmas season, we're gonna let this go for $888. $888. I only have 5 of these. Look at the color on this. This is amazing. Look at the size, 12 to 14 millimeters pearls. Look at the luster on this. Absolutely amazing. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Look, come on in on this. Look at this. There's no pit marks. This is just gorgeous.
Look at how high of the nacre, the luster on that.
Amazing. $695. I have a couple of these to choose from. Please go ahead and get this. Under $995 on a coil pearl bracelet, you cannot go wrong. This is one of our show specials. We've got pearls from David Nauman, and this one, $29.95 anytime in the marketplace. When you're looking at 18 inches and 12 to 13.75 millimeter pearls, this, oh, look at the color. I love that shot. Oh, God, that's so beautiful.
Stunning.
Thank you, Danny. That is wonderful. This also has a class.
The difference is these are natural colors.
Oh, okay. You know what? For this, $29.95. Get it out of here. $29.95. And we've got a pair of earrings to go along with it to complete your set.
And you know, these are formed from the Pinctada, a different type of pearl, the Pinctada Maxima.
The Maxima.
Which produces the South Sea pearls.
All right, so for these earrings, we're gonna let these go for $249. $249. This is 450-654-823.
Okay, I've got 4 items here I need to
you
show.
cannot go wrong. Just on the earrings alone. Look at this.
Look at those. That's a perfect match.
$250. Oh my God, look at that. Let's look at the other camera, guys. Look at camera 1. Look at the match. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, look at that. These earrings, I mean, just grab the earrings right now. $249. You cannot go wrong. This is beautiful. $29.95 on the necklace. $249 on the earrings. Look at the jewelry on this turntable. Oh my God. Now this is a designer jewelry turntable.
Okay, yeah, Dragon Egg. That's a good name for it.
Oh, dragons.
Except, did we pull the, let's see.
Which one do you look for?
The bag for this? And while I'm doing that, while we're finding that, let me show you the sphenes I'm behind on. This is that pair
Just
of
give me the item
faceted
number.
sphenes.
Can you call that
the
out,
item
please?
number 482, of course. 1, 2, 3, 15, 24. I want to show you something. 1, 2, 3, 15, 24. Look at the cut. Look at these. These are sphenes.
2.06 karat Madagascar
Look
sphenes.
I know.
And they're matched.
Look at the brilliant color to those.
Total weight in sphene right there.
Sphene has a high amount of dispersion.
All right. How much, Shawn?
$148.
$148 for a match pair of Madagascar sphenes. Let's get that out of here. That's going to sell.
That will sell. I am offering this carat 78. It is at a value of only $118.
118 on this?
Yep, 118.
That's not what it says over there, Shawn.
I know. I'm ignoring that. 118
Take
on
advantage of him. He's weak right now.
I know. You know, it's where I know. I should
What
always
else we got? What else we got, Matt? Who's in queue?
Here,
We've got
let me
3 people
show you.
in
Hold
queue.
on.
What are you guys waiting on?
Let me show you this gem. Here we go.
All
Look
those
at that.
gemstone requests. What do we want to see?
Look at that stone.
Diamonds. Is that sapphire? Love it.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
And the ring on 65 with the rock crystal looks amazing with it. I love this. Blue topaz on 70. Got an emerald on 50. Aqua. Oh, look at the coral behind 51. Designer earrings behind 56. What do we have over here? Oh, wow. Now we're talking. We have a Savarite and diamond ring. 18 karat yellow gold. Look at this. Look at this piece right here. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this. Savarite garnet, amazing. 18 karat yellow gold. This is over 6 carats. 6 carats, and look at the way the diamonds are. Look at the round halo around it. Then you've got three rows of diamonds on the side, on both sides. We've got over 3 carats of diamonds in this. Normally, you're going to find this nowhere less than $29,995. $29.95 is the lowest, but you know what? This is a 100 item. They told me I can do specials on this. From our first show, they're giving me the opportunity to go as low as we can go on this. You know what? Give it $19,995, make me a close offer. No, $17,995 and make me a close offer on this. Look at this. Wow, look at this piece. There's the ring finger. I love it. This is so finely made. There's a lot of gold in this. They did not skimp on the gold. This is fine craftsmanship, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that. Look at the color. Look at the 6 legs to that. And a lot of people don't realize, you know what? Remember we showed a pair of rutilated quartz cufflinks?
You know what?
Rutile needles are what create the star.
$59.95.
$59.95.
$59.95 and make a close offer. Someone needs to call this theirs.
Rutile needles is what creates the star in a sapphire. Those same crystals that were in those cufflinks. That is
Over
what creates
5.5 carat
And of course,
star.
they're always no
it's
heated
beautiful.
because if you heated them, it would melt the rutile into the star, into the corundum, and that's why heat treatment cleans up
And
material.
it's the inclusions in that star
Yeah,
that
it's when
makes
you
it.
want inclusions. It's kind of like
Yep.
almost a Russian demantoid where it's the only time you want an inclusion in there, like a horsetail inclusion, which I always thought was kind of funny. But in star sapphires, it is the inclusion of rutile that lines up in the same hexagonal crystal system as the
Put that
corundum,
light back
as the
on there.
sapphire.
Look at that star. Look how sharp that star gets. Oh my God,
Look
look
at
at
that.
that.
Look at
Look at
that.
that.
And that, we have all
Wow.
the lights on, and I just have one other little extra light on it. But I'm a light
A
nut.
single source light,
Yep.
right?
Yep. This light
Single
actually
light
mimics
source and
sunlight.
makes it. There you go. Get
Yep.
that out of here. $59.95.
Very
Make me a close
expensive
offer.
flashlight, by the way.
We're having a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our first great gem show. We hope to have plenty more. This is the show that's going to show you the crystals, that's going to show you the rough, and it's going to show you the finished piece. We still have this show special with our Tahitian pearl necklace. 8.5 to 10 millimeter pearls, $695 each. 16 inches with a silver clasp. $695. This is one of our show specials. Get in on the line. I only have about 5 left of these.
This is exactly the kind of color you expect when you get a Colombian emerald. Take a look at this. Now, this is a beauty, a beauty.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me put the tweezers on this. Take a look
Look
at
at that.
this.
Look
Take
at
a
that.
look at this stone. Look at the clarity.
Oh
Look how
my
you
God.
we darken it so you can see through it like that.
That's a heart.
Yes,
Aw.
and look at the clarity to it.
Oh my God, look. Oh.
And the brilliance to it. Wait till you hear the price. Wait till you hear the
When
price.
they say neon, this
Yeah,
is neon.
that's exactly right.
This
This
is
is
that
a
neon
neon
Colombian
type of
emerald.
green. Yep.
Oh my God.
Look
Oh.
at that. Look at that. Look
Wow.
at that. And you can see by seeing through it that it
It's
has
like-
amazing
that says go.
transparency.
That's a go light.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
green go.
Yeah, it is. And green
And
is tough. It's actually a prettier green in person than what you're going to see now. I'm offering that right now instead of the $4,500 it's supposed to be. I am offering that right now. You're not going to believe this price. $1,598. $1,598.
Are you sure about that?
No, it should be $2,000 a carat, $3,000 a carat,
that-
whatever. This is one of Shawn's specials. At that price, do the math per carat. You're talking about less than $800 a carat.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
$1,598, guys.
And the cut, where are you going to find another heart shape? You know what? You talk
Get
about being
in on the
green,
line.
green with envy. That will do it with the heart right there.
Aw.
That's almost better than a red heart.
All right, moving on. Look at this. Oh my God, look at the way they have used the sapphires on this. The pink sapphires around it just add so much value.
Request
to
to model it. You have
Request
such
to
beautiful hands.
model it?
Yep, request to model it.
Oh my God, on my beautiful
Yep,
fingers.
you do. You have those darker,
Oh, here we go.
Mediterranean look hands.
Here we go. Where are we?
Look at that. Look at that. No, really, those look like girl hands. They're beautiful.
hey
They're
now.
that's not an insult. They're beautiful. Mine are a little battered and
my
beat up.
God.
Look at those. That does make a really attractive
Guy
and
looks
unique.
like he hasn't
What a
worked a
unique
day in
ring.
his life
That
over
looks
here.
really unique, really different. I like that.
I love it. I mean, I just
I
love
really
the
like
pink
that.
sapphires around it. It's just,
I
this
know.
is what a great designer piece does.
It does.
This is from part of
How
our
about a
Palm
price?
Beach collection.
How about a price on that?
You tell me.
No,
What do you think?
I'm not going there.
$5,000?
No.
$5,000?
No, I'll make you sound.
$7,000?
No, I'm gonna make you sound expensive. I'm gonna be the cheap guy.
$2,995.
What?
That's it. $29.95.
That is as low
You
as
can't
it
beat
can
it.
go.
Look
I
at
can
this.
attest to that.
Size 6.5. I thought I was size 7. I've gotten thinner in the show. I'm sweating it out. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Guys, call in. Get this.
Tourmaline and pink sapphire.
Yes, we got pink sapphire accent stones right around it. And the tourmalines are what's in the center. The two stones.
Here you go. This
Wow,
is another
amazing.
request. Right now, remember these are Pinctada margaritifera. It's a different type of
Pinctada
oyster.
margaritifera.
This is called the black lip oyster that
Oh, look at this
will
class.
form these. It's not the same oyster as the South Sea oysters.
That's a heavy duty class right
It
here.
is. It
This
is.
is not playing around.
And that's a beautiful color.
You
Those
know
are
what?
Definitely black.
This is gonna be. Let's make it. I only got one of these.
Yeah.
Whoever calls in first, $750. That's my bottom. $750.
Wow.
Get it out of here.
Wow.
That's right to the bottom. I'm not messing around. I only got one. First person on the line to call sold gets this. I'm gonna double check the length on it, but I do believe it's 16 to 18. Oh wow, look at this. Now I can't turn the turntable on for you, but is it sold? Is this out of here?
Did you make him a price?
Yes. I thought I did.
I'm not sure.
All right, for this one, $25,995.
No. Nope.
$25,995.
That would be a good deal.
Can we get that up there, guys? $25,995, but not today. Today, we're gonna get it under $20,000.
Wow. You know how rare it is to see yellow baguettes? Yellow
But
diamond,
look at the
yellow
tape-
diamond
look-
baguettes.
And look, they're in different. Look at this. Look at
Yeah,
how.
look how
what
well
kind
made
of
that
craftsmanship
is.
does it
Yeah.
take to make this? Only a designer. Only like a lifetime of work leads to stuff like this. People who do this for a living.
Yep.
We're gonna get this.
Okay, we got.
We're gonna get this
these.
at $19,995.
Wow. Okay.
19. We're gonna get this under 20,000 for you. $19,995. Call in.
All right. Look at the skull carving. Look at what's called lapidarescence that is in it. Now, labradorite is a type of feldspar, just like moonstone, and except when it reflects its color, it is these beautiful blues, yellows. Now, look at the workmanship on this. Look at that.
That comes with it.
It was actually, I was going to show this at Halloween time. I thought it was better Halloween. You know,
Oh,
bloodstone.
so you've got the bloodstone
but I
and the
never did.
skull.
I never got a chance to do it at Halloween.
How much?
The bloodstone with, look at this, and it is heavy, with this, all this other bells and whistles with it. That's a very special piece. I tell you what, I'm offering this entire item $288. $288. You can actually
Wow.
look up this design. You can take a picture of it, look it up. Now here's what's important. Skip all that. What I look at is the cartouches. I look at the hallmarks, the stamps. What is so important to know, it's Mikimoto. I don't know how close we can get in there, but there is a shell. There's a shell with a stamp for M for Mikimoto. Is the shape of their logo, and it says it right here as well.
This
It
is very, very
Oh, yeah.
affordable.
Compared to what this would
Oh, my
normally
God.
go for.
How much, Shawn?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I know. Compared to what it normally goes for, yeah, very affordable. I'm making this one only $288. $288 on that.
This can't be 288.
Yeah, it is.
You're
$288.
killing the
I bought it
market.
right. I know I am, but I got
they're
it
gonna
right.
seize your jewelry. You keep offering it for this cheap.
They should.
You're
They
gonna have
should.
the FTC
I
taking
know.
it.
I know.
This first one over here. This is 18 inches in length. That's this one right here. Look at this. And we're gonna get this one out of here for $1,395. You know, no, $1,295. That's on this big one right here. This one. Look at this. Beautiful. I mean, look how thick it is. Oh, yeah. Tell me, I know you want to walk out with this one, right? You need about 7 more with this. Because I pity the fool who doesn't have a gold chain around his neck.
They're uncashed.
All right. Mr. T, fool. All right. Here we go. One more. I want to show this gold chain. This deal is off the chain, guys. The second one, I'm gonna take this big one away because I know it's gonna pull from this. This one actually feels heavier. This is 20 inches in length, and we're gonna let this one go for $18.95. This one right here. Look, oh my God. Shawn, look at how this plays with the light.
I love
it. I love the
cut.
twist.
Diamond cut, they call that.
Diamond cut. Oh, because it gives you the impression of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And then this last one over here. We get this last one. I know Shawn's got something he wants to show.
Just those ruby earrings coming up for the client.
All right, the last one. This one is the most affordable one. This one right here. We're gonna let this one go for $349. Ah, boo-boo on the neck right there. I don't like that. No. You guys will get to know me. I don't like displays and things that have boo-boos.
He's a stickler.
I mean, this is amazing jewelry. It's gotta be displayed properly.
I agree.
These 3 gold chains, you cannot go wrong. All right, Shawn, what do we got? You know.
Now, I'm used to that ruby there. You can flash that one in. Put 'em.
All right. This is what Shawn is used to.
Yeah.
This is the ruby Shawn is used to.
This is Shawn
Let's show
style.
him this.
There we go. That's Shawn
But
style ruby.
This is what we got.
Awesome. Now you're making me look
you
bad.
tell me, is that's not the same?
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God, look at the color on this,
Look at how
2.56
they
carat
light
total weight.
up.
Oh my God, this is so
They just
amazing.
light
Look
up.
at this.
Now, if you want the big ruby crystal below,
It looks like it
it's for
has a
sale.
light in it,
I know,
right?
I know.
All right, and you're
You
not
know,
flashing,
this
no
is what
flashing lights.
bugs me. This is
We're
my
not-
stickler. I gotta have it straight.
It's gotta be straight. All right, how much for this?
Oh, they truly
You know
glow.
what?
Those truly do have that ember glow.
You're not
going
gonna
to
find this for under $7,000, but I mean, this is more than 1.25 carats each in the rubies. All right, we're gonna let this go for $45.95. Which one? And this one is $18.95. Let's show the bottom of that one right here. There you go, $18.95 on this one. And what did you want to see on this, Denisha? Oh, okay. Sure. And this one's going to be $18.95. Oh, I love this. Miss Denisha's pulling out all the little dainty ones. So would you wear this as a double? All right. So that was $18.95. Right after this, we've got this double chain. This is in white gold. And this one, you guys just say sold. Just say sold. $159. $159. I only have one. Look at this. Here you go. Wow. This is a 17-inch length, but I think that's on the long side. Inside is probably going to be more like 16 to 15 and a half. But for $159, you cannot go wrong. So first one to yell sold gets that one. That's 14 karat white gold.
All right, take a look at this. This is Spessartine garnet. You're familiar with Spessartine. Spessartine is the same garnet. This is Mandarin. So your Mandarin garnet, but this is in the way it's found in the ground, often with smoky quartz crystals like these. And inside these smoky quartz crystals are additional Spessartine garnets growing. This is a high value specimen. It is a world-class piece. Price on this, I made an amazing deal earlier. We're gonna still offer that opportunity at only $788. $788. Look at that. Those are true Mandarin color. And then, as I showed earlier, when we look into these crystals, you can actually see, look at that, right there, right there. Ah, great job on the camera. Look at that. That is an internal crystal inside the smoky quartz of Spessartine. That is a special formation, adds additional value to it. Look at that, though. Look at the detail and how the quality of the emerald. Let me backlight that. Price on this, I made it a special opportunity on this one at only $995. $995. When I start look at that. When I start lighting this, look at the translucency and how much is actually gorgeous gem emerald. Look at that. Look at that piece. Look at the owl. Look at the detail. Seldom do you see anything carved like that. If you collect rare carvings of unique items, this would be one no one could beat you on. Price only $9.95, first caller. Look at the weight, 210 carats. You realize that's less than $5 a carat. Less than $5 a carat on that. 4 yellow stones. With these stones, you have a over 2 carat yellow sapphire. 2 carat yellow sapphire. You have a Tanzanian zircon. Look at this. Here's your imperial topaz. If you missed out on an imperial topaz, here's a carat 45 right there. And look at this. This is imperial hessonite garnet. Hessonite garnet is a type of grossular, and in that color range, it is called imperial hessonite. This is a outstanding opportunity to get in on 4 different yellow stones. Price on this, I am discounting it. I'm making it only make it $288. $288. $288 for all 4 stones. It should be that much for just the topaz. It should be that much for just the yellow sapphire. It should be that much for maybe these other 2 together. No matter which way you cut it, you have value. That is an imperial topaz in a scissor cut radiant. Tanzanian zircon, imperial hessonite, and yellow sapphire over 2 carat. Grab it while you can. Only one I have. Look at that. Look at the aqua crystal. Here you have beautiful, beautiful quality quartz. You have large aqua there. Look at the other aqua. You can see the 6 sides to the crystal. Look at the muscovite mica in layered. You know, those of you that live in the South, you know all about mica and how it can peel in bookend flakes. Look at that.
How much for that, Shawn?
Yeah, price on this, I tell you what, again, I am going to discount the price on this to only $288 for the entire specimen.
Oh, check out these red coral earrings.
$288. Look at the size of the aqua.
Look at this. Look at these coral earrings.
Wow, those are beautiful.
Will it stay? Will it stay?
You couldn't do that a million years. I could never have done that.
Of course, I'm a
Mine
professional at this.
3 times.
Hey, it's a lever back.
Well,
lever back.
Let's end the show like that then. There we go. That's it.
You know what? Get this one out of here. $1,195. $1,150.
Whoa.
$1,150 for red coral teardrop earrings.
And that is red coral.
It's the power hour. All right, I'm gonna go to the master. He's gonna say it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
It's the power hour.
And you know what that means. It's time to move some jewelry. We gotta show some high-end jewelry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Great Gem Show. My name is Asif.
And I'm Shawn.
And we are very, very fortunate to be back up here. Shawn has been a host of Gem Shopping now, I think 9 years on air, then 7.5 downstairs.
Yep.
So, I mean.
Like 17 years. 23 years with Asif. 17 years. You have 40 years. 40 years of experience here at Gem Shopping, just between the 2 of us.
And you know, I just want to let everybody know, the Great Gem Show. Why the Great Gem Show? Because of great gem shopping. What you guys have to understand is gem shopping has been around for 27 years on television, live. Since 2008, Gem Shopping Network has been 24/7 live on TV. And I want you to know that there is no other station in the world that is 100% live like Gem Shopping.
No.
We broadcast out of this building 24 hours a day.
Yep.
There is no offshoot in LA or Vegas or New York. We have it right here. Everything you see is happening right in front of you. So it's really important for you to call in and get the pieces you're seeing, because they don't always come back. For our shows, we do have a few more quantity than normal, but the pieces we're about to go into, there's only a one of a kind. So you have to call in and you have to say sold. Now, go ahead, Shawn. Let's also say a little about the founder.
That's what I was going to talk about. Because, you know, another important thing about being today is we lost our founder yesterday. A lot of you may know him just as Frank. He was he was larger than life. And his brainchild was this station. He solely was the first one to put gemstones on the air.
He put the first colored gemstone on.
He put the first colored gem on the air.
And you know what he said? He said, you know, all these mall jewelers, everybody has diamonds. They have stock full of diamonds. They have warehouses full of diamonds. But the colored gemstones, that's where you don't have that much of a saturated market. That's why he brought colored gemstones to TV.
Exactly.
You know, you don't wake up in the morning thinking about colored gemstones, but when you see them, they speak to you. And that's what we want. We want to show you things that speak to you. And you know, when you talk about finished jewelry and you talk about gem shopping, some of the finest pieces have been brought here by Avi and his team at Kingsley. And I want to show you a few pieces right here. If you can, Ms. Danny, let's show them a few of these amazing one-of-a-kind pieces, all right? We're going to start over here with these earrings. These earrings right here. This is a Salivetti designer piece. Look at these rubies. The rope chain is sold. Thank you very much. These rubies anywhere out there will be $20,000 easy. But for today's show, we're going to get this under $15,000. Under $15,000. This has
Anytime you have more than one ruby, you're dealing with the problem of matching colors. To put that many together and get the colors to match.
5.5 carats
and
of
the
them.
size of them.
Look at
and
this.
the cut, all of to be pear-shaped, the same color, roughly the same size. I can't imagine the size of the pool of rubies they had to go through.
And you know,
to get that many to create those.
And look at this right here. This necklace, oh my God, I just love this design. All right, let's see. Another Salivetti piece. This has 1.86 carats of diamonds. Look at how, come on in. Look at how they're cut. It's a fan. It's a
pinwheel.
Yes.
A pinwheel, I think they call them. You know, the kind we had when we were a kid. You know, when
it's almost
the wind
like
blew it
it's going to
around.
give me electricity. I don't know, but it makes you feel cool. It has that movement.
It does. It does.
And you know what? For under $30,000, this piece needs to move. This got to get out of here. So we're going to get this under $30,000. Call in. I got a number under 30 for you on this. And look, got a ring to go with it. Look at the tapered baguettes, the rounds. Oh my God! This is under $15,000.
I'm still looking at the color of those baguettes.
Look at the diamonds.
Bizarre.
You don't find diamonds with this
especially to
color.
cut them as baguettes.
Oh my God!
Yeah, those are real rarities. Those designer pieces, and again, what it takes to source the diamonds for something like that.
Now look at this single diamond necklace right here. It's a European cut, 1.24 carat with an 18 karat gold chain. We're gonna get that at $89.95. That piece is $89.95. That's over a carat and a quarter. I mean, 1.24 carats of diamond. Oh my God. We got 11 carats. And this is set in platinum.
Yeah, it has a very Art Deco type of feel and look to it. But those kind are timeless. They transcend all time.
We're gonna get that under $20,000. $19,995 and make me a close offer. $19,995. There we go. All right. Okay, and last, I want to show these. Actually, this watch. Look at this watch. Oh my God, this is a Bulgari. Wow.
I like that face.
I love it.
I love that. I wonder. It looks like it has a period time face.
And this is 18 karat gold.
Yeah, that
right?
would have to weigh and be worth a fortune.
You know what? $12,995. Make me a close offer on this.
Yeah.
$12,995. Make a close offer. All right, guys?
You
Make
and
a
I are
close
two
offer.
of the people that, as men, wear watches all the time, and we talk about that.
You know what?
I don't know what I do without my watches.
I didn't used to accessorize, but now I just love to accessorize.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why.
2 rings, often a bracelet, a necklace, like I have on, and
Hey,
And a watch.
Men can wear jewelry, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so we still got these 3 ruby rings. If somebody wants to come over here, 1.68 carats of rubies, 55 points of diamonds, and $41.95 on the first ring. The second one is a Burma ring, 2.04 carat Burma with the silk inside with the GIA lab report. We're gonna let that one go for $45.95.
Wow.
And then the third one is the carat 51 that we're gonna let go for $45.95.
It is still, to this day, the policy gem shopping follows.
And you know, Mike just walked in here a little bit earlier. Mike, who is our graduate gemologist, he's also in charge of our inventory and quality
Director of
control.
gemologist.
And yes, he is so meticulous about making sure what we say is correct.
Very.
Because if we say something and it's not that, he won't let it get out the door. His team will not let it go out the door. Miss Lori will catch you.
Yep.
And she'll be like, hey, come over here. What are you talking about? You can't come. You cannot mess with our reputation. And that did start from Frank. We don't sell lab-treated stuff.
Right.
We don't lab-grown fake stuff.
Nope.
You know, this is not costume jewelry stuff. This is the real deal.
And that includes this whole new lab-grown diamond thing. You will not find that here.
You know, I mean, it's flooded in the market. I can't say that, you know, it's not affordable, but hey, not here. Not right now.
Earth mine. If you want something rare and something that actually has a value that's going to hold an earth mine diamond. And if you've ever watched my show, you know I'm a stickler for actually no treatments even. I don't even want treatments to anything. It's just a something that I've stuck by. And so even some of these mineral specimens can be doctored. I know what to look for. The gemologists here at Gem Shopping know what to look for. We catch items that's just as common in estate pieces, but that's the important part. We catch them before it goes out to all of you. I had, and someone bought it, I had a Mandarin crystal like it came out of the ground.
Oh my God,
And it
look at
matched
this.
that perfectly, didn't it? It was a
You know what?
beautiful Fanta orange match to that.
This is
Showing you exactly what the cut gems are cut from. And that's always been an important part that you get to see from the ground up, from Mother Nature's beginnings to after it is processed and set into jewelry.
And we put that at $13,995. We do have a few more mandarins. If you guys are looking for mandarins, give us a call.
Let's take a look at the first one. Look at these. Now, I'm going to show you this and then talk to you about
There you go.
exactly what you're looking at. All
That's
right,
good.
here's the little creature. Look at the color in the opal. Now, what this is the back end of the belemnite. So you can see this open cavity portion is where the innards would go, let's say. I'll show you one in another specimen.
innards?
The innards. I didn't want to call it guts, but okay. And this end, the little tentacles come out this end.
Oh,
this
yes,
is, the little
yes.
tentacles come out this end. It's like a squid. All right. Let's see. Do we have all the information up there? No. It is 60 there. It's anywhere from 60. Okay. So they got wiped out with when the dinosaurs got wiped out. Other than that, they lived from 66 million to 235 million years ago. Look at the fire and the color in this particular
But
one.
that's when their innards were still in.
Exactly. Look at the color in this one. I have sale prices on these right now, and I am blowing out these. Believe it or not, I am offering this for only $195. $195 on that. That is a real rarity. Now, let me show you. We're going to run through a few of these. Let me show you another one. Here we go. Take a look. Look at this one. Look at the clarity to that. Look at the clarity to that is crystal opal. And look at that. You can see you have blue flash fire in that piece. This is a facet grade opal. Facet grade opal. And wow. Price on that. All right, you flash that in. Let me give a price on that real quick. Price on that only $248.
I mean, like, look at it. It's just
Rose gold
it's
too.
simple, but it's like it moves. I love the hanging diamonds. You know what? $848. $848. Get it out of here. No messing around. $848. $848, guys. 848. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Bezel
That's
set's
gonna sell.
hard to do.
That's gotta sell. You got another Belmont?
I do. Another Belmont. Another
Belmont.
Belmont.
You got
Look at
Belmont.
this. Okay. I have another wonderful quality Belmont. And
What was it? What do we need to see?
look at that. Look at the fire in the opal. That is
Hey, wanna see that
crystal
again?
opal, folks. And then, see,
Ooh.
this is the clay that you normally see associated with opals. You look at the fire and the color in that. Price on this, I'll do it for only $188. $188. Look at the color of that. The opal alone, even if it wasn't a fossil, is worth that. This belemnite is really special. It shows, look at, see, it has the open cavity. That's where the innards would be, whatever Austin wants to call it.
Earrings are
Congratulations on those earrings.
Who
Well
was that?
done.
Who was that, Matt?
Well done on those earrings. As we speak, price on this
What was
one,
that?
it's only $278.
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
$278 on that. And look at the fire. You can see the fire in the end. It's just so crystal clear, it doesn't show up. As it, yeah, you can see the
Hey,
fire.
you guys, we've got Amit and Kurt coming up at the top of the hour. You don't want to miss their show.
Nope. Portion of the body really well because you can see it through the crystal part of the opal. Look at that. Isn't that wild? And then with the fire, I have this priced ready set. Buy it now, $78. $78. A real fossil, a polished fossil that has turned to opal. Opalized belemnites.
Hold that right there. All right, for these Salaveni, I like saying Salaveni.
Yeah, I know you do.
Salaveni.
I know you do.
8.24 karat sapphire and 1.60 carats of diamond. 18 karat white gold fawn. $11,995.
What
Take it
have
out.
we done? What have we done?
$11,995, ladies and gentlemen, for multicolor sapphire and diamond earrings. $11,995.
An excellent value.
You know what? Make it 11,000 flat. 11,000 flat. Get that out of here. 11,000 flat.
When you're talking about a Savarite, over 2 carats
Oh
is
my God.
rare.
Let's take that shot, guys. 6.12 carat of Savarite. We've got 13.60 grams of 18 karat yellow gold.
A 6 carat Savarite.
But Shawn,
the rough that it
over
takes.
3 carats of diamonds.
See, I'm a colored stone man. I don't look at the diamonds. I think about the colored gems.
You
know I'm a colored
cannot
gems
not
guy.
look at the diamonds on this. Look at this. Oh my God. It looks like moonstones, but they're diamonds. These are huge for diamonds. Oh my God. $17,995. I have very, very little room on this, but I am willing. You know what? You know what? $15,995. $15,995. Call this yours. Take it. Take it. All right, so this piece, did we scan this already? Oh, this is so affordable. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Is this two-tone? Yes, 14 karat two-tone gold with half a carat of diamond. Most of the weight is in those two center ones, right? Oh, look at how the yellow gold wraps
Yeah, it's
around.
kind of a bypass style
It
is what
is.
they call it. But the
look at-
bypass is done with the gold.
It's that subtle design.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
But look how big it is. Like, look at the full hand. Go ahead and zoom out for me a little bit there, Greg. Look at the full hand on this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at
that.
Asif's beautiful
Jill
hand.
says she's
Oh my
enjoying the show. It's been highly educational.
Aw.
And who is that? Jill.
Jill.
Thank you so much for your comment. We
And
really appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much. We really do appreciate it. And you know what? We're going to give you this for $998.
Wow. Okay. That's
I'm getting under
that's getting
1,000.
right.
Under
That's
1,000.
getting
$998, and this is yours, right?
That's getting your heart right.
$998. All right? Stay sold on this. You will not regret it. I'm telling you, it feels so good. Oh, I didn't even know. Look at this. Look at the work. Sorry. Look at this. You make the fist. You can see in there. Look at that. Look how it sits up.
You're getting like me, Asif. I see it
Look
now.
at that.
You're getting like me twisting this mineral specimen around. Here's a belemnite you haven't seen. Look at the size of this guy. Here is a monster belemnite. Look at the size of that. And that is all purple and blue. Yeah, the demantoid, we just need to find the bag for it. Look at this. And then, look at that. Look at the open area where the body cavity goes. Look them up. Belemnite. Belemnite. Look at all the blue fire in that. Price on this? I'm making it a special deal. Only $275 for one that large.
You know what?
Look at that.
Miss Denisha just made this turntable. I was gonna go to it, but then I just pulled this item off because did I just not mention a Harley? Check it out. It's gonna run. It's gonna move. I hope it moves the right way. No. No. Oh, here we go. Look at that. This is a piece you are not gonna see anywhere.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is so cool.
I
You know
love
what?
whimsical jewelry. I love it.
You know
I
what?
love it. I love it.
This is what jewelry at Gem Shopping is about. You want to have class, but you want to have
do.
that,
I wanna
that
see
unique style. Things that others, people, you could pay whatever you want for things like this. You know?
That
you
is so cool.
You can ask whatever you want for this. I love it. And you know what? That girl will take a ride in that motorcycle with you.
Yeah,
She will.
it's a good way to
She'll
get
be like,
women.
you know what? Actually, just give me that
You
motorcycle.
know, I know.
You keep the one with the motor. I'll take the one with the sapphires, the onyx, and the diamonds, and I'm gonna take it.
Let me re-showcase a couple of these Belemnites real quick.
That $36.95.
Yeah.
Get that out of here, guys. This is something you are going to make
Okay,
someone's.
pronounce that. That's an Italian name.
Paolo Piovani.
Yeah.
Paolo Piovani.
No. Peo-
With the chain, and I think there's actual diamonds in here. Yes, we got 2.24 carats of diamonds along with your pearls. This right here is 82.5. Oh, hold on a second. 21 and a half inches long. That's why you can double it up.
Yep.
And you know what? It's a favero. It's a favero. And it's $69.95.
Wow.
67.95.
Keep going. Keep going.
I can't.
Okay.
I already went 200 lower than
All
this
right,
one.
all
Okay,
right.
$67.95. And this is amazing. Just beautiful. All right, it's a kunzai.
Sharon from San Antonio. Love to see you back on air.
Thank you,
In
Sharon.
San Antonio. Thank you.
We love
both
to
of
have
us.
Shawn
Yep.
back on the air.
No, she was probably talking about you.
No, you're back. I'm just on the
Oh,
air.
you're right. Good point.
All right, so this one, we've got a Cosby Krieger vintage collection kunzite.
So let me tell you a little about the kunzite. Kunzite was named after Frederick Kunz. He's one of the Tiffany Company's top gemologists ever. Of course, this was in the beginning of, in the early 1900s. Went on to really be a leader in gemology.
But he was working for
Kunzite.
Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, so
Knight, or Mr.
they had
Morgan.
to come up with another name for J.P. Morgan, who really supported the mineral world a lot. And so when morganite was discovered, the pink variety of beryl,
They named it
they
after
named
him.
it after him.
But
So-
Mr. Kuntz already took this one.
I know.
And you know what? You can take this one for $45.95.
Wow, look how big the diamond is in the middle.
$43.95. $42.95. $42.95.
The diamond's
Guys,
in the end
let's
of
get
the
that price
antenna.
up there.
Yeah, look at the diamonds at the end of the antenna.
$42.95.
And then just a little extra information. Kunzite is a type of spodumene. I like to say that because it's an unusual word, but I also
Spodumene.
want you to know exactly what you're getting. That kunzite, just like
Look,
emerald
you've
is a type of
you
beryl.
got 4 gemstones. You got 4 pear-shaped kunzites.
Yep.
And that one diamond right there in the center.
The diamond
The
in the
marquee
center.
shape.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
You got 2 little accents on
beauty.
the little antennas.
That's a beauty.
$42.95. Please say sold. All right, we've got a request for this. A halo of diamonds with a gold chain. 1 carat of diamonds, 14 karat yellow gold, 18 inches in length. We're gonna let this one go for $1,195. You know, $1,095. $1,095, say sold. And then
And of course, that's the symbol of eternity. You know, if you also want to give a symbol of love,
Circle of life.
a symbol of love doesn't always have to be red, doesn't always have to be a heart. It can be the same thing that represents your wedding band. The circle right there. Never ending
And
love.
Here we go. I love butterflies today. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. This one also has an 18-inch chain, and this one we're gonna get $995. No, $898.
Wow.
$898.
And that's amazing with what price of gold has done. And not only that, but to be able to offer it at prices that seem
So
retro.
8.65 carats of diamonds and 18 karat white gold. This is your in and out hoops. What is in and out? You see it on the front, you see it on the back. Everywhere you look, you see the diamonds. And this one, you're not gonna find it for under $20,000 anywhere. But here, you will.
That's a lot of carat weight.
$15,995.
Wow. Wow.
8.65 carats. And
Yeah.
this is not just like little bitty diamonds.
And it's very difficult to set stones on the inside of a earring like that. You just can't get to it.
$15,995 on this, guys. $15,995. But you know what?
Make a deal.
$12,012. Today's 12/12, right?
Yep.
12/12? $12,012. All right. And look at this. I want to show this. This estate ruby and diamond necklace has designer written all over it. This is a high-end piece. With 96 points of rubies, we've got over 2 carats of diamonds. And you know what? We're going to do this for $17,595. $17,095. Forget about the five. $17,095. Look at this. This is 15 inches, so it is like a little bit of a choker, but look at it.
And that's the style that's meant to be worn up close to the neck.
Yes.
Those rubies showing up really,
Look at
really
this.
strong.
Look how they're rounded off. Look at the work on this. And then look at the chain, guys. Come on in and look at this. This is amazing. This is the finest of craftsmanship.
Like I said, I watch chain machines, and I'm still mesmerized
this.
at how
It's like a
they
snake
do
chain.
that, how they make that.
I love it. Absolutely love it. $17,095. Look at how huge this is.
That is.
8 carats.
That is.
Oh my God. And look how it sits. Look how it sits.
So a
up.
citrine belongs to the family of quartz, like amethyst or smoky quartz. So it's a good hardness of 7, wears well, and really is a great color year-round.
Sorry, the model isn't working too well. All right, here we go. What are we going to do on this? $898. No messing around. $898. Look at that. It's like liquid gold on your hand. I love it. All right. And this is a chrome diopside necklace.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Chrome diopside, $628.
Wow.
$628. Get this out of here. This is 19 inches. And this is one of Ben's pieces. All right?
That
and you know
is
what? That's not
really
it.
pretty.
We've got another one.
Yep.
And this one, I believe, is Tanzanite. Oh,
Chrome
my God.
dioxide is rare.
Look at that. And the chrome dioxide we did for $628. The chrome is 371
that chrome
151
dioxide's a bargain.
6520.
It can look like saburite. It can look like emerald. People wouldn't really know what that is.
So the chrome is 371 151 6520. And that is $628. And the Tanzanite is $998. $628 on the chrome, $998 on the Tanzanite.
Oh, this does go well with it.
I know. Here we
Good
go.
job.
Make them have to shoot between pieces here. Look at this pendant. Oh my God, I love this cut.
Oh, yes.
I love the cut.
Oh, yes.
$988 on this one. $988 on this.
It looks like
Beautiful estate amethyst.
Modified radiant,
Oh
it
my
looks
God.
like. That's beautiful.
We got 3 minutes left in the show. We got Kurt and Amit coming with a big old show. Oh man.
Oh, awesome. I tell you.
I love it. I love it. This
know.
is the Great Gem Show, and these are some great gems. I love it. Thank you, Shawn, for making this such an
absolutely.
awesome experience.
I'm so complimented to be here
You know,
with
guys, it's an honor to work with people who are your mentors and people who have that knowledge. Knowledge is power, and if knowledge is power, you are a powerful man. I want you guys to know that, you know, this is our opportunity to bring what's great about the place we work at to you. It is our goal to share our passion with the people who share in our passion.
Absolutely.
And when you talk about sharing your passion, it's like you're giving something to the world, something that you know that you're made for, and just like what Frank did. Frank Cercelli the founder of Gem Shopping Network, was a renegade.
Yeah.
He went out there when nobody ever thought you could sell gemstones and jewelry on TV, and he created this network. He worked day and night.
He did.
He really
He
did.
did.
He would buy time on the C-band dish, and when people were buying, he would buy more time. And then we got to a point where it was 2008, and we were like, we're gonna go 24/7? Are you kidding me? People are gonna buy stuff at 3 in the morning? That's why we were on the air today.
Exactly.
We were on the air from 3 until 9,
Yep.
and you guys were watching us, and we are so thankful you were. I want to let you know that it is with a very, very heavy heart that we want to announce that Frank Cercelli, the founder of Gem Shopping Network, has passed. He's in a better place, and you know, we are all in a better place because of him following his passion.
If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have my show that I've had. I've been here 17 years. He was the first one that allowed me into his home, his world, and I owe him a lot, I feel. He also had us beginning as a rock hound, just as my own. So he and I had a wonderful heart-to-heart with that start.
And you know, we hope that you guys out there are rock hounds and rock stars in your own right. I want you guys to share your passion with your family. Give them the gifts that they remember you by. When they wear these pieces, they should think about you and how much you love them.
And if I can say one thing, it's all about Mother Nature, right? So when you get out of your car and you step on concrete, when you park your car in the garage, step on concrete, when you walk to your job across the paved parking lot, you may not realize, but the entire day may be spent and you have never set your foot on Mother Earth, on the ground. That is where all this starts. All this is nothing but minerals and elements that are from the ground.
And what man has been able to do with the treasures he's found. Every class, every creed in the world, they all value gemstones and jewelry.
Yep.
And with that, we want to bid you adieu. Hopefully we get to come back to you in a couple of weeks with much more. Please stay tuned. Support our friends. Amit and Kurt are coming up with an amazing show. This is your opportunity to get in on some steals. Shawn, my
It's been
friend.
a pleasure. I am complimented to work with this gentleman and great human being.
Thank you for making my dream come true. Thank you, production. Thank you, sales reps. Thank you, Ms. Tanisha. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, my buddy Matt out there, Mr. Power Hour himself, and all the wonderful, people out there in TV land.
And a big round for Asif on his first show.
And thank you very much.
Congratulations, Asif.
And in the words of Mike, may the wind always be at your back, and may the good Lord take a liking to you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.